Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Pluto of Pluto's Muse here, back with another timeless pick a card reading, and this is a remake video. Today I've decided to do a remake of a video that I filmed. It's a pick a card that I did very early on my channel, and I'll probably tag it on the screen right now, which was a general personal reading, but it was in the format of a pick a card. Right. So as a reader who offers personal readings, general personal readings are probably one of the most popular readings that pop up, in my email. And I love doing general personal readings. It's similar to a general message you probably would see online, but it is more personal to the person who is actually getting the reading from me. So I decided today to do this reading again, but to include 6 piles instead of 3, just to give you guys a little bit more variety of what you possibly need to hear at this time. Now, these are general messages, and these are being, offered to an array of people that come across it. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. If you really want a personal reading, if you really enjoy this message, if you really gain something from it, definitely consider getting a personal from me. But if you feel like this is all you need, this is all you need. Hopefully this is all you need in the present moment. I know a lot of us don't always have the funds to get a personal reading. So if I'm able to give you some quick advice, like any other general reading that's on the internet, I want to give you guys a variety of things just to help you move forward on your journey. Okay. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. Trust your intuition and choose the pile that most resonates with you the first time around. I cannot stress that enough. This is not meant to be a reading where you choose more than one pile and it's like, oh, I guess I just should choose all of these. This is supposed to be, I mean, you can, but this is supposed to be like a personal reading for you in pick a card format. All right. So choose the pile that you most resonate with now. And if you want to revisit this reading in the future, you can. But this is your message, all right? Oh, and if you enjoy the messages, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance, all right? Let's get started. Right, pile 1, you are the pile that chose image 1. Before we actually get into your message, for this personal reading, I will do the names and the signs, okay? Not the names and the signs. Does somebody have a name out here? Is there a name that I need to channel? Hold on. Is there a name? I'm seeing the name Mary on the board. This could be like Mary Magdalene or Mother Mary. Okay, some of y'all could work with Mary. Somebody could have a biblical name, you or someone else. Somebody's name is in the Bible. Or something about that is specific. Also, I'm about to have to pause the video because I'm baking bread. Pile 1, some of y'all could be into baking or into bread. Maybe some of you are cutting back on carbs and things like that. Or somebody in your energy could be doing this. I'm not gonna lie, that is definitely significant in this pile. Food, dietary habits, eating and things, even trigger warning, trauma around that, eating disorders, anything like that could be significant. Hold on. Hey, so I'm back. I know I kind of like ended that part on a very serious note, but yeah, for somebody in this pile, there's a lot of different things that I was picking up on your channel song. So for each pile, I shuffle my playlist and I'm going to get a couple songs that may be relevant to your reading. And there was a mixture of songs inside of your playlist. And to be quite honest, if this isn't your energy, this could even be something that's relevant to someone around you. This could be someone else's energy around you that could be on your mind, somebody that you would go for a personal reading for or something like that. Or this person and you must share some sort of connection because the energy is so heavy in the reading. But yeah, I was picking up on something around somebody potentially feeling sad or possibly judging themselves. Some of you could be going through a breakup or an ending, or you're still grieving the ending of something, or maybe somebody in your energy is. It feels like someone is ready for a new beginning, but it might not be time for that new beginning, pile one. Okay. Somebody is ready for something new. But they may need to take a second before they try to embark on this new beginning. Because it feels like there's some sort of trauma that is needing to be healed, either around your self-concept or around familial trauma. For some of you, there's trauma around your past that you are still working through, generational curses that you are still working through, that for some reason are a blockage when it comes to what you want moving forward. All right. So let me tell you the signs and the numbers that I'm seeing out here. I see 7, 34, 4, and 42, and another 4. So somebody could be seeing 444 in this pile. Somebody could be a Cancer or a Leo, an Aries or a Taurus, a Cancer or a Gemini. I'm seeing Aquarius, Aries again, Scorpio, Virgo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo moon, Aries moon could be relevant. All right. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio out here as well. So yeah, somebody in this pile, I feel like you're ready for a change, pile. Pile one, a lot of you are ready for a change or a new beginning of some sort, but it's like something that you want is not ready yet, or something that you want may not be possible for you at this time, because there is a distinct change that needs to be made. For some of you, you're going to have to release some sort of obligation that you have to the past. For others of you, you're going to have to release some baggage that you're carrying from the past. If you are someone that struggles with your eating habits or your self-concept or your confidence or anything like that, that could be something that was inherited. Okay? Whether you're a masculine or a feminine in this pile, somebody could have inherited some sort of insecurities from a family member. And I feel like for a lot of you, I feel like it's something that you want to change about yourself. And it's almost like your guides are like, it takes time. That takes time. Doesn't mean you shouldn't live your life. Doesn't mean you shouldn't do your own thing. Doesn't even mean you need to take my advice, pile one. But somebody in here, there's going to be some adjustments, that need to be made in order for you to have some sort of new beginning. Okay? Some of y'all, maybe the new beginning is in regards to your love life. Some of you want to sleep with somebody. There's some sort of changes that need to be made, or some emotions that need to be addressed. I feel like I'm saying words wrong. Somebody in here, you could be bilingual. Okay. Whenever I say the words wrong, I always think about somebody being bilingual, or maybe you're dealing with someone that's bilingual. Who knows? But yeah, I'm picking up on that vibe. I'm also getting to some of y'all could be wanting to date or sleep with someone, or just sleep in general. Like some of y'all, you're ready to sleep with people, right? Maybe you've been taking a break from sleeping with people. You're like, I'm ready to put myself back out there. But there's some trauma and some baggage and some emotional, I'm just going to say baggage. You have emotional blocks that could be stopping you from getting what you want. I'm not going to lie, this reading may resonate with you, pile one, but for some of you in pile one, you might need a personal reading. Okay? Because I feel like not everything is going to be talked about in this reading, because it's not going to be that long. And I'm sure because I'm picking up on an elder in this pile. I don't know if you have a passed over mother, grandmother, grandfather, father. Because I'm picking up on some sort of like generational trauma, I'm sure that your guides are wanting me to do mediumship or some sort of channeling around them, but I'm not going to be able to do that in this short reading. All right. So let's just get into the reading though, the actual tarot. So the overall energy of your reading is the Ace of Wands. Somebody in here, heavy on the new beginning. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Pentacles. You want something new. Or something new wants you. For some of you, you want something new after a period of feeling kind of stuck, all right? Either some of you have felt stuck around an old relationship or some sort of past disappointment. Some of y'all are still grieving something from the past, and that's been getting in the way of you embracing new opportunities. Others of you are still grieving something from the past, and it's getting in the way of you pursuing something new. Excuse me, I'm burping now. So some of you, it could be something here where you are the one that wants to put yourself out there and be pursued. Others of you, I'm getting, there could be someone on your mind that you want to reach out to, date even, connect with. Yeah, some of y'all have like a soulmate that you want to connect with. Or you're looking for a soulmate. Some of you are ready to pursue someone or something, but you're still sad about someone else. Are you sad about an actual elder? Or like a loved one? For some of you, the person that you miss may not even be alive. And I'm sorry if that is the case. My condolences. Some of y'all could be missing someone that is no longer here. Maybe that's why you are, like, it's giving me the vibe of someone that may have gained some weight or possibly even kicked, like, you know, gotten into an addiction and is trying to kick it. But it's like you've gotten into something because you've been grieving, but maybe not in the best way. Maybe not in the best way. This could be smoking, drinking, eating. For somebody in here, even more specific, some of you are wanting to be in a relationship, but maybe you are sleeping with people and you're doing it from a very, like, I'm getting extremes in this pile. Somebody could be a fixed sign. We got Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, or Aquarius. You don't have to be that sign, but you may have that in your chart. Because I'm picking up on this vibe of someone, or you're dealing with one of those signs. I'm picking up on this vibe where somebody in here has either been celibate, hasn't been sleeping with people, want to put themselves back out there. Another person could be sleeping with people, maybe even a little too much, but they want to be in love. Or they have someone in mind that they want to be with. But somebody's afraid of being judged. All right. Whether you're someone that feels like your body isn't prepared for the experiences that you want, or you don't feel emotionally prepared for the experiences that you want, or some of you are wanting to revisit someone that you care about. Somebody in here could be wanting to go back around towards someone. Or even if it isn't revisiting a connection, there could be somebody in here that you have in mind that you want to pursue something with, but you could be afraid of being judged. Why? Why is this here? Or you're afraid of the judgment of a specific person. For some of y'all, you're afraid of being judged because if you have a past where you may have been a little bit looser, right? Some of you could feel like you're going to be judged by this person for your past. Others of you, I feel like you're dealing with someone that you view as having a lot of options. Some of y'all feel like this person is very attractive. And there's a part of you that's afraid that the person that you want is not going to want you. I'm also picking up on something here about somebody potentially, I don't know if this is on your end or this person's end. If you have someone specific in mind that you want to talk to, some of y'all, this person could have someone in their energy that they need to leave behind. Major Arcana if this person's a love interest. Major Arcana if this person's a love interest. Major Arcana if this person's a love interest. For some of y'all, yeah. For some of you, you could be dealing with someone that has another person in their energy. I don't think they're dating this person, though. It's giving me the vibe that whoever this person is that's in their energy or in your energy, this is not someone that you are dating, but they are still relevant. It's almost giving the vibe that this person won't let go or won't leave. Somebody in here could have like an ex or a third party that does not want to leave. Whoever I'm talking to, you definitely have your mind set on someone or on something. Some of y'all could even be getting attention right now. Like, I don't know if you're getting a lot of attention from love interest, Pile 1, or if this is something that's going to start coming in for you. Somebody in here, you could have a very heavy culture, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that before. Or you could be dealing with someone that has like very deep roots in their culture. Somebody could be Latino, someone could be Native American, someone could be African, someone could be Indian. I don't know. I'm getting like heavy culture in this pile. Or African American even. Somebody could be really deep into their culture. But some of y'all, yeah, I'm getting this vibe where some of you definitely want to pursue someone, or you are in an energy where you're ready to put yourself out there, but for some reason it feels like you feel guilty. You feel kind of guilty. Why are they feeling guilty? This is in your mind though. Like, this isn't a reality. Some of y'all feel guilty because there is somebody that you may have to leave behind in order to go towards what you want. Others of you, there could be an energy here of some of you feeling like, okay, Pile 1, this is so tea. Pile 1, okay, I know, I'm sorry, hold on. Pile 1, I'm not trying to be too hyped, but for some of you, this is tea because I actually got interrupted by the timer for my bread again. I had to put the bread, it was at the bottom of the oven. I had to put it at the top. I had to put it at the top of the oven. Anyway. Somebody in here, the reason why that timer was significant was because for some of you, it's bringing me back to the fact that I brought up something about the body stuff. For somebody in here, the guilt may not even be that you are, you have to leave somebody behind. It's almost like somebody in here, you might have to leave the thought patterns or ideals of a certain person behind. Okay, this third party person may not even be a love interest. It could be the negativity or the thought patterns that a past love interest projected onto you. Some of y'all are still carrying grief around something that a past partner said or how a past partner treated you. Like, some of y'all are carrying that. And it could be getting in the way of you embracing new love or even going towards a new love interest. For another group of you, it's just getting in the way of you being open to what you want. Whether it's because you're judging the type of people that you like. Like, maybe some of y'all like a person and you're like, oh, like, this isn't my normal type. And I normally get shamed for this, but I'm open to it now, or something like that. Like, somebody in here, you could feel like you're going to get shamed for a type of person that you like. Whether it's a cultural thing, a looks thing, whatever it is. Some of y'all could feel like you're going to get shamed. Others of you, you may feel like you're going to get shamed because of who you are. Like, maybe the person that you want, you feel like this person would judge you. It's a lot going on in this file. But whatever it is that you're telling yourself in your mind, it's all in your mind. It quite literally is all in your mind. Somebody is replaying some form of trauma from a past connection. Maybe the commentary that a person from your past told you. Like, maybe something that somebody said to you in the past. Somebody could have said, oh, well, you're broke, or you're fat, or you're this way, you're that way, you're too dark, you're too light, your culture's weird. This is somebody in here, you may have had a negative experience when it came to relationships in the past in general, or maybe you've even had this type of dynamic with a parent. Not saying your parent bullied you. For some of you, they did. For another group of you, you could have saw a parent talk bad about themselves. Oh, I'm gaining so much weight. Oh, I wish I was lighter. Oh, I wish I was this way. Oh, I wish I looked like this. Oh, I wish I had this type of, money. Like, I'm getting something here about somebody kind of internalizing the things that a parental figure may have said. And it's influencing your love life somehow. Or maybe even how you want to show up in the world when it comes to your sexuality. You're judging yourself. Or you're judging someone else. And this person is still in the energy somehow. Why is this coming up? For a lot of you, I feel like you've done a lot of work to heal whatever type of wounding you have around this person. Okay? This past experience or this person. And it just feels like you are in a state of feeling like you want to make a move. Some of y'all want to, like, no shade, but somebody in here, you might even want to, like, love bomb somebody. Like, there's a part of you that really wants to come somebody's way. You really want to say something to someone, or somebody really wants to say something to you. Some of you guys could be receiving a lot of love from people around this time, but for some reason it's like, what's the issue? What's the issue here? For some of y'all, somebody want to come your way. There's somebody in your energy that wants to say something to you. Or this is you wanting to say something to somebody. But for some of you, if you want to say something to someone, this person is guarded. For others of you, if this person is saying something to you, you're guarded. What happened in the past? What happened in the past? Something about your past is very significant. In the past, you were offered something. Hold on. For some of y'all in the past, I was going to say in the path. A path could be specific or significant to you. In the past, some of y'all were offered something from someone. Okay, I don't know if it was a love offer that you were offered or an opportunity to work on a connection. Maybe for some of you, the person that you are wanting to connect with is someone that wanted to be around you at one point in time. But somebody was guarded. The person that you want to connect with now could be someone that you were guarded towards in the past. For others of you, I feel like you made a move towards someone and they were guarded towards you. And that really hurt your feelings. Somebody could have rejected you at some point in time. Maybe you wanted to work on something with someone and they rejected you. Or some of you, you could have even wanted to start a project or do something, but you felt rejected. There's a rejection wound in this pile. Somebody felt rejected at some point in time. But now it feels like you want to make a move or go towards this new thing or start this new project. But like I said, for somebody, you're getting stopped dead in your tracks. There's something here about somebody getting stopped in their tracks. This could even be spiritually. Why is this coming up? Because there is a karmic lesson that is needing to be learned. For some of y'all, I don't know if this is you going through a karmic lesson or if this person is going through a karmic lesson. But for somebody, there's a karmic lesson that needs to be learned. Why is this person getting karma? Who is this? Why would this person be getting karma? Why would this person be getting karma? Somebody did something. This is either you or someone else. Somebody's getting karma for Why is this person getting karma? Somebody could be getting karma for something that they said. I don't know if they said something in order to trigger you or another person, or if this is you. Major Arcana if the viewer is getting karma. Major Arcana if the viewer is getting karma. Major Arcana if the viewer is getting karma. Major Arcana if the viewer is getting karma, Spirit. Major Arcana if the viewer is the one getting karma. Major Arcana if the viewer is the one getting karma. Major if this viewer is the one getting karma. Ooh, not y'all not wanting to talk. Major Arcana if the viewer is the one getting karma. No, for some of you, you're not the one getting karma. The person getting karma is somebody in your family. Or for somebody in here, it's somebody that you have a family with. Maybe you have kids with this person. Like I said, for some of y'all, okay, a very weird side note, but for somebody in here, I also don't know if you are like a divorcee or you have like a ex-partner or something like that. Something could be going on. Like, it's almost giving me the vibe that some of y'all want to embark on a new thing, date a new person, whatever it is. There's some sort of lesson or karma around a past person, though, that's still needing to be worked through. For some of you, you could have an ex-partner that is going through something and they're going to need your assistance, or you, for some reason, are still tied to that. For some of you, you're still tied to that because you have to work through that before you hop out into the dating world. You're not going to be able to move forward if you don't work through this issue. Like, this could be literal legalities, or there's something here about somebody going through some, what do you call it? Like, somebody is spiritually being stuck. What's the energy of the viewer in this reading? Why are they coming up this way? Some of y'all need to go within. It's not time. I don't know what you're doing. It's not time. Yeah, for some of y'all, it's not time. You need to go within and think about what you're about to do when it comes to another situation. Maybe something in regards to a family member or whoever this person is, a partner. There's a lesson you haven't learned. I feel like somebody else could be going through karma, but I kind of get the vibe, even how the cards didn't want to come out. I do feel like you're still getting karma somehow, pal. One. There's karma that you're going through. What's pile one's karma? I feel like your karma has to do with the fact that even though you want to move forward, you can't because you're afraid of being judged and all that stuff. The energy that you're carrying from the past is part of your karma. Because I feel like in order for you to move forward fully, you have to close out that cycle from the past. You have to heal from whatever you went through in the past. You have to leave a certain person from the past behind. You have to release whatever type of thought patterns or beliefs you have from the past behind. Like, some of y'all are still clinging to something. There is something that you have to let go of. Whoever this person is that you want to talk to, or whoever it is that you're interested in, I feel like this person knows. Some of y'all, this person knows that. Whoever you want to talk to, I don't know if this person's intuitive or what. Some of y'all could be dealing with an intuitive. Or you're dealing with someone that is just, they know. They be knowing stuff. Somebody in your energy knows things. And if you're wanting to come their way, or if this person wants to come your way, what's this about, Spirit? They know they shouldn't yet. For some of you, this person knows that you're a soulmate, but they just can't come your way. Or they know that you're a soulmate, but they're not going to they're not going to try to make something work with you if you're in a relationship or still attached to someone from the past or still healing from someone from the past. Somebody is picking up on something. Your biggest challenge is that somebody is going to have a tower moment. I feel like it could be you, but it could be anybody else. Some sort of old structure is going to break down. Some of y'all are going to have a tower moment. You're going to have a realization about what you want and what you can't hold on to. For some of y'all, you might realize that you want to be with a certain person. Like, if the person from your external energy knows that you want to still, that you still need to work on something with a past person, they're not going to say anything to you. And you might realize, like, oh, wait, you're right. Maybe I shouldn't have worked on this because I do need to heal from the past, or I am still working through something from the past, or I am still healing from my parental wound or anything like that. Or I am still detaching from my parents. Some of y'all, you could be attached to a toxic parent. I don't know. But then there's another group of you where, on a positive side, some of y'all just might realize that you want to be with someone, or there's a certain energy that you want to be in. Why would that be a challenge for them, though? Why would that be a challenge for them? Because you feel stuck. Your biggest message in this pile is that you can't move forward if you're stuck on the past. You won't be able to become the version of yourself that you want to be if you keep thinking about an old version of yourself, or a time where somebody mistreated you, or if you're still around the people that bullied you into feeling like you don't deserve certain things, or if you are still ruminating over the ex that never chose you, or like somebody in here, you could still be thinking about something, and it's like, until you fully release that thing, you won't be able to move forward. Most likely outcome is a lesson will be learned. Yeah, some of y'all are going to learn to hold back from things that are toxic. From the things that are hurting you, holding you back, toxic for you. Whether it's habits, people, mindsets, anything like that. This energy right here, like I said, I don't know if I feel like you're getting karma in this energy, but it's not as bad as somebody else. Somebody else in your energy is getting karma, y'all. Why is this again? Why is this person getting karma? I don't know why this is so significant. Why is this person getting karma? Because I feel like somebody might have been mad that you were moving forward. Somebody's mad that you're starting a new cycle for yourself. If this is somebody that you have kids with, this person is definitely like, you're going to have to resolve issues with this person before you move forward, because they are projecting onto you. Yes. They're not going to let this cycle end easily, especially if you got kids with this person, whatever it is. Others of you, it's a family member, same thing. Same thing. Some of y'all got somebody in your energy that's not going to let you move forward in peace. Because why? Because this is a lesson you need to learn. For some of you, somebody knows that you'll be happy away from them or without them or something like that. But they don't want it. And maybe there's a part of you that's like also clinging to this person and you don't want to leave either, or you just don't know anything outside of this. What's the advice for the people in this pile? What's the advice for the people in this pile? I don't know how many piles I'm going to do because this is kind of long. What's the advice for the people in this pile? What's the advice for the people in this pile, Spirit? Set boundaries, pile. Pile 1. You need to set boundaries. Yeah. Whether that means blocking certain people, deleting certain people. For some of y'all, these are people in the physical. You might have to tell somebody, like, mind their business while you go towards what you want. Yeah, because if there is something that you want, it feels like it's going to require some level of courage for you to get it. And there's somebody in your energy that, like, I don't know. They don't want you to do that. Whether this person is in the physical or not, y'all. Some of you, like I said, I don't know if you have an obligation to a parent. Like this is like a parent that's passed away. Or what's going on. Not for everybody. Again, don't take it if that doesn't resonate. But some of y'all, it's like there's an energy here of somebody keeping you stuck. And I think that you're going to have to identify exactly what it is that you need to separate yourself from. And like, this is giving, you can't do the shortcut in this pile. Ain't no shortcut. Ain't no distracting. Ain't no, oh, well, I'll just do this instead. Like, technically, I'm not talking to this person. Blah, 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 blah. That's not going to work in this pile. If you have something to heal, you're going to have to heal it, like, outright. You're going to have to take your time and heal that thing. You're going to have to take your time and work on those finances that you have tied to that person. You're going to have to take your time and figure out what you got going on that's blocking you from receiving something positive. Because some of you are dealing with someone that is very intuitive. Or it's just some sort of energy around you that's very intuitive that knows for a fact, like, you're not ready. For some of y'all, it's God. God's like, you're not ready. Not yet. For what you want, you're not ready just yet. You got to sort some stuff out. Yeah, some of you guys, you have success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. I don't know. There could be certain ideals or beliefs that other people have instilled in you that just aren't true. Some of you just want to enjoy your life. You just want to be happy. You just want to be with the person you love. You just want to, do the things that you love. And for some of you, you have people from the past that don't want you to enjoy your life, or there's something here about you, I don't know, like needing to change your way of thinking when it comes to a certain situation. Because maybe you're clinging to someone from the past, whether it's a family member or an ex, for the wrong reasons as well. Like some of y'all are clinging to someone that's not good, or even like clinging to certain habits that aren't good. You also have freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Yeah. Somebody in here, like I said, there's a group of you that are learning how to love yourself and be happy on your own. And then there's another group of you that there's a group of you that are trying to be more authentic, be more free-spirited, and do your own thing and connect with others. And then there's another group of you that some of y'all might actually have been out and about in these streets type of vibes. And you have to work through codependency. Like, you may always be attached to someone. You might not ever actually be on your own. You also have health at the bottom of the deck. It says, I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Yeah. Some of y'all need to focus on your health. Okay, maybe you have a habit of doing something. Like I said, I don't know if you have like an eating habit or something like some sort of smoking, drinking, anything like that habit that you do when you are feeling, when you're not, for somebody in here, when you're not codependent on a person, you're codependent on something. And you have to address that thing now so that you're able to balance yourself out and receive something new in its place. Somebody in here may have addiction issues. Self-care for you in this pile. You have connect with your ancestors. Yeah, for some of y'all, these are patterns that your ancestors have. It's time for you to connect with your ancestors. Some of y'all may need to get advice from them about what to do next or what you should be changing, or, you need to figure out exactly what it is that they went through so you can break out of that habit as well. You also have watch a movie. Some of y'all would benefit from watching a movie around this time. Maybe you would benefit from watching a comfort film or something that will make you feel, I don't know, something that may be in alignment with you. Maybe you just want to go to the movies. I'm getting something here about watching a movie would be beneficial. And you also have connect with your womb. Some of y'all could be on your period. You don't have to be. Others of you, you need to connect with your feminine energy, which means you need to take care of yourself. You need to sit still. You need to reflect, self-reflect. Your mantra before you go, you have the universe works fast when I'm having fun. The universe works fast when I'm having fun. Love that. Somebody can be in the LGBTQ community. And then you also have the presence of love will always cast out fear. Okay? The universe works fast when I'm having fun, and the presence of love will always cast out fear. So that is what I have in this pile. I hope that made sense. I don't know if it made sense. The general reading was kind of messy. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Pile 2, you're the pile that chose image 2 for this general personal reading. All right, thank you so much for tuning in. Before we actually get into your message, I'm going to get into the numbers and signs how I used to, because I feel like it might be important in this type of format. So 37 is out here, 44 is out here, 6, 36, 12, and 41. All right, these are the most relevant numbers. Someone could be a Libra or a Scorpio, an Aquarius or a Capricorn, a Leo or Virgo, Cancer or Gemini, Virgo or Libra, Sagittarius or Capricorn, Taurus or Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Capricorn, Sag, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, heavy in this pile. Somebody could also have a Gemini moon or a Pisces moon. Now, pile 2, I'm getting a lot of different vibes. Somebody in here, I don't know if you've recently moved. Some of y'all could have recently moved, and I'm getting that you're getting a feel of where you are, or you're needing to get a feel of where you are. You might be being told to kind of put yourself out there or go outside or connect with others. But some of you guys may not be comfortable with doing that just yet, or you're not fully comfortable with expanding past the communities that you're comfortable with. Okay? And that's for those of you that are already moved. For another group of you, I'm still getting the vibe of a move. I don't know if some of you are feeling pulled to move, or if some of you are feeling called to like relocate. But somebody in this pile, if you haven't already relocated, some of y'all might feel the need to relocate. Okay. You're being guided to step out of your comfort zone. Now, for some of you, it's kind of giving me a weird vibe, because I feel like somebody in this pile, you could be biracial. You don't have to be. You could be dealing with someone that's biracial, or maybe some of you guys want to date outside of your race, or just explore different cultures and things outside of you. Like, it might not even be a race thing. I'm just getting like, you just want to try something new. You just want to do something different and try something new. Some of y'all may even want to dabble in other genders and things like that. Like, I'm getting something here about somebody's wanting to find their soul tribe. Whoever's in this pile, you want to find your soul tribe. I feel like you want to find, yes, I would say you want to find love, but some of y'all aren't like super focused on love. You might want to find somebody to, I was going to say canoodle. Some of y'all might find somebody to canoodle with. I don't know what canoodle means. Hold on. Canoodle is an informal word that means to kiss, cuddle, and show romantic affection. So yeah, some of y'all want to canoodle. They said the example, the happy couple like to sit on the park bench and canoodle. Some of y'all want to be kissing on a bench, okay? Some of y'all want to go for walks with your person. You want to, I don't know if you have a person. I said your person, like you might already have a person. Some of y'all want to find a person. If you don't already have a person, somebody in here, I feel like you want to date, okay? And maybe you're not looking for anything super serious, but I kind of get the vibe where you're open, okay? Some of y'all could even be into open relationships. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I'm just getting a primary energy of wanting to step out of your comfort zone. Okay? Like, that is the main energy in here. That is the focal point of the reading. Or at least of the oracles that I have out. Music-wise, I was channeling off of your songs. Music-wise, I feel like you're, like, looking for a good time. Like, somebody in here is trying to, like, somebody in here is in a good energy when it comes to manifesting. I do feel like you're going to call in what you want. Side note, if any of you are into reading tarot, or if you watch a lot of tarot, don't abuse the tarot. Somebody in here, don't abuse the tarot. Okay? Don't overwatch readings and get super heavy into watching stuff to get confirmations on things, because your spirit team really want you to enjoy the moment. They want you to believe in yourself. They want you to trust your intuition. They want you to enjoy the moment, especially if you are a reader. Like, You don't need to continue pulling a card just to figure out whether you should hang out with this person or go out with this person. Like, just trust your gut. Just trust your gut. And if you feel like you want to be inside or focus on yourself, focus on yourself. For those of you that haven't moved and you don't want to move, I'm just getting that you're being told to step out of your comfort zone. And for some of you, there's something here about you connecting with people. So maybe there's an event that you're being invited to soon, or maybe you've already been invited to this event, or maybe some of you guys are like wanting to just get dressed up and go out. I mean, I'm filming this around the weekend time. So maybe some of y'all are wanting to go out for the weekend, right? You want to go out this weekend. There's an energy here of you wanting to do certain things, but still being guarded. The reason why you're guarded is because there's a cycle of your life or like a certain pattern from your past that is not fully closed out. Okay. What's this about, actually? Let me clarify this. Well, hold on. Let me get into the reading before I clarify that. Overall energy of your reading is the 7 of Wands. You're defensive. Pile 2, you're defensive. You're on the defense. Why are you so defensive? Some of you are defensive because you're afraid. Like, deeply afraid. Okay? Deeply afraid of connecting with new people, deeply afraid of going to an event, deeply afraid of moving, if that's something that you want to do. For whoever's in this pile, there's something that you want to do, something new that you're ready to do, but you're afraid and you're defensive. You might even feel like you're defending yourself from toxicity. Damn, my bad. You might feel like you're defending yourself from toxicity. I was about to say that because I saw the devil at the bottom of the deck, and that's what we started off with too. Somebody in here has anxiety. Or maybe you feel like for somebody that's moved away, you still are carrying residual energy from your past into this new state, country, wherever you are, which is understandable. But I'm really getting a vibe where like somebody in this energy, you might want to work on clearing your energy, meditating more, journaling if you have to, reflecting on what you need to let go of, because some of y'all changed environments, but there's something that's still in your energy that's making you kind of nervous about connecting with people, or just nervous in general. And for those of you where you haven't moved, I'm just getting like there's something that you are afraid of repeating, or a fear that you just keep playing out in your mind that is blocking you from receiving the love that you want, or connecting with the people that you want, or making the moves that you want. Somebody in here wants to change their aesthetic. You could be nervous about changing your aesthetic for some reason. I don't know why. Okay. Somebody in here anticipates problems or negativity or toxicity. Yes. It's like you might receive something that you want. Could be an offer that you want, an opportunity that you want, a message that you want. But you aren't going to be able to receive it because you anticipate some sort of negative outcome. For some of y'all, you might feel like you're going to anticipate a negative outcome because I don't know if you live with family or if you're around certain people. Like there's something here about somebody being in your energy. Some of y'all could have somebody in your energy that you are worried about saying something to you. Does that make sense? Some of y'all are worried about somebody saying something to you about what you want to do. If you want to go out, you might be worried that this family member, this sibling, this roommate, this lover, whoever this person is, some of y'all are worried that this person's going to say something. Maybe they're going to tell you like, hey, why are you going out? Why are you wearing that? Why are you, what are you doing? Some of y'all are worried about somebody. Yeah. Some of y'all are worried about somebody like rushing in. Is this like a partner? Or is this like a friend? Or a family member? For some of you, if it's a family member, let's say you want to move. Some of you want to physically move, but you're worried about this family member saying like, you can't leave the state or you can't leave me behind. What are you going to do in this other place? Like, some of y'all know for a fact that if you try to move or you try to do something that you want to do, there's somebody in your energy that will like counteract that. For some of you, I'm also getting the energy here of you potentially receiving an offer or an opportunity or an invitation that you want. But maybe you're worried that you're still worried about something. Some of y'all could be worried about a past person coming back around. Others of you are worried that this person isn't serious. You're still healing, pile 2. Some of y'all are still healing from something from the past. Some sort of disappointment from the past. Could even be from childhood. This has been a running theme so far. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I'm getting somebody in here. You could have some sort of inner child wounding that needs to be healed. There could even be an energy here. Not for all of you. Take it how it resonates. This isn't for all of you. Somebody in here, you may want to have kids, but for some reason there's disappointment around that. So I don't know if you have issues when it comes to having kids, or if you had issues from a previous relationship. Maybe you have a child with someone, but it didn't go well. Maybe some of you are afraid to tell someone you have a child. Others of you, this is about your inner child. Your inner child is sad. It's like if you're attached to your family, pile 2, if you want to move, but you're really attached to your family, some of you are really attached to your family because your inner child is bonded to your family somehow. There's a part of you that may still feel like a child around your family. Like, you may not feel like a full-blown adult just yet. And it's almost like you might regret that. Like, there's a part of you that's like, damn, I wish I could do more. I wish I was showing up in a more authentic way. I wish I didn't care. I wish I wasn't, I wish I had more freedom to move forward and more freedom to do my own thing. But for some reason, it's like you're viewing that as like a future thing, not a present thing. You feel like you can't do that in the present. I do feel like you're trying to put yourself first. Some of y'all are really trying to figure out what you're about to do next in secret. Whether this is like, what are you about to do next when it comes to a business move? What are you about to do next when it comes to a physical relocation? You're trying to figure out what you're about to do next when it comes to some sort of plans that you have. Some of y'all have plans that you want to pursue, but you feel like you have to do it in secret. Why? Why would they have to do it in secret? You got anxiety, bro. Some of y'all got anxiety. Why? Some of y'all are worried about something. Could be worried about someone. Some of y'all have somebody in your energy that is projecting their anxiety onto you. Or they will. Like, if you say you want to do something, you want to go somewhere, you want to be somewhere. Some of y'all have somebody in your energy projecting their anxiety onto you. Is this a mom? Is this a lover? Is this a friend? Like, I don't know. Somebody in your energy. It's like some of you want to date, or you want to go outside, or you want to, like, you could really be a hermit, pile 2. Some of y'all like to be on your own. And there's an energy here of you wanting to do something outside of your comfort zone. Move, travel, date. Even one of your songs in the shuffled music, you got Nasty by Tinashe. Like, some of y'all trying to sex. Some of y'all trying to have sex, okay? And maybe you're worried about how somebody's going to feel about that. I don't feel like you're in a relationship in this reading. I mean, if you are, God forbid you trying to do something that you're not supposed to be doing, pile 2. I would hope not. Like you have a kid with somebody, but you're wanting to step out. Because, of course, the person's going to figure it out and come your way. Some of y'all are worried about somebody, like, calling you out. I hope that's not what's going on in this file. For most of you, that's not the scenario. You're not in a relationship, but you're wanting to step out and you're worried that somebody's going to call you out on it. Most of you are, like, living your own life. You could be living with family or living with a roommate or living with your siblings, or some of you, if it's not you living with someone, like, again, maybe you have a friend or something. Like, some of y'all could be on your own, but your friend doesn't want you to leave the state. Your friend doesn't want you to go out, even if your friend isn't around you. Like, there's something here about your friend. Like, some of y'all have people, or even a family member. You have a mother or a father that does not want you to do too much. So you feel like you got to plan stuff in secret or do something in secret. What happened in the past? For somebody in here, if this is about a relationship, you definitely experienced some sort of third party in the past. Okay? Yeah. Maybe some of you guys are wanting to date and you've been betrayed by someone. Some of y'all have been cheated on. And you were very committed. Others of you, I'm picking up on something here when it comes to, like, connecting with people. Like, if this isn't about cheating on someone, some of y'all were, like, invited somewhere, or you had a party, or you were invited somewhere or something like that. And I don't know if while you were at the event, you didn't feel as supported or loved or what, but now some of you guys are weary of putting yourself back out there. Some of y'all don't know if you want to date again. Others of you, I'm also getting for somebody in here, there's a scenario in here where somebody is in a relationship. I'm not gonna lie. Some of y'all are in a relationship, want to go out, want to hang out with new people, might even want to deal with other people. And I don't know if you had bad experiences in a past relationship and now you're kind of like, okay, well, I'm nervous about the future. Or some of y'all, you could have even had a partner, like your current partner. Some of y'all, your current partner might have did something shady. And you stayed with them. And now you want to move, or now you want to do something different, but you still are attached to this person. What's the future energy right here? What's this about? Some of y'all might get some communication out of the blue. Could even be happening around the full moon. There's a full moon coming up. Full moon in Aquarius. Some of y'all might get hit up by somebody during the full moon in Aquarius. You might receive an invitation for something. Others of you, I'm getting like somebody in here needs to start processing their feelings or looking at their feelings around their inner child. Because there's something that's stopping you from pursuing what you want to pursue, acting how you want to act. Some of y'all are afraid to be like the main character or put yourself in the spotlight or to go places alone. Like there's something here about you kind of feeling like you can't do stuff alone or you can't do certain things. But who taught you that? For others of you, if that's not your energy, again, because for somebody, it might even be a career thing. Like I'm getting somebody wants to expand or do something in their career, but they may be nervous about what somebody wants to say or what somebody will say. I don't know if it's like a what's the issue with them pursuing this thing? Some of y'all are afraid to be seen or put yourself in the spotlight or to do your own thing. Yeah. Maybe you're used to going outside with your crew. Maybe you're used to going out with your family. Maybe you're used to... The heck is that? I'm hearing a beeping. Like somebody's backing up. Yeah, like maybe you're used to going places with certain people. Now you want to do your own thing. But what's stopping you from doing your own thing? A lot of you are being divinely guided to do your own thing. Even if that's like go on a date. Some of y'all want to go on a date. It's like, yeah, go on a date. Others of you, I hope you're not in a relationship. If you're not in a relationship, there's somebody that you're committed to. And it's like, I feel like you feel bad. There's a part of you that wants to go towards someone or towards something, but it's like you feel bad. What's the external energy? For some of y'all, there is somebody outside of you that feels like you're not paying attention to them. They feel left out. Now, this could be family, but for others of you, this might not even be family. This might be the people that invited you somewhere. Somebody that invited you somewhere, or somebody that will invite you somewhere, somebody that wants to see you. They feel like you're going to leave them out. Why would you leave them out? Some of y'all focused on the wrong stuff. I feel like you're thinking about people from the past. You could even be thinking about drama from your hometown. Let's say you moved into another state and you have new people that you're hanging out with, or you got new people inviting you out. Somebody in here, you could still be caught up in the drama of your hometown or like wherever you are. Or you're caught up in drama from like the past that's not even relevant to you. But you have a new opportunity here. Somebody outside of you feels like they want to connect with you, but you might not want to connect with them. Or they feel like you're not focused on them. Yeah. For somebody in here, I will say, this energy, I hope nobody's watching the readings all the way through. I told y'all not to do that, but somebody in here, you probably are. If you're not doing that, then take it how it resonates. But somebody in your energy definitely feels like something is not right. For some of y'all, this person feels like something's not right. Like, I mean, this could be people that feel like whatever connection you're tied to is not right. Somebody in your energy could feel like whoever you feel obligated to or whatever it is you're worried about, they're like, you shouldn't be worried about that. Like, you're not going to come to this event because of that, or you're not going to hang out with me because of that. Yeah, you're like, oh, I can't go because my family, or I can't go because my partner, or, not saying that you shouldn't consider your partner's feelings, but for some of y'all, if this is a situation where you're dealing with a partner, like I said, I get the vibe that like if you're wanting to do something new, some of y'all, you probably shouldn't even be with the person that you're with. No shade. But it's kind of giving the vibe like maybe you have a partner that has already cheated on you, but you're like still with this partner. And you're like, no, I can't go out because my partner's going to be mad. And somebody's like, girl, don't nobody give a damn. Don't nobody give a damn about that man. Don't nobody give a damn about that girl. It's like, are you going out or not? The challenge here is like some of y'all, I don't know, some of y'all do not want to get into an argument. Some of y'all do not want to get into an argument with this person. Others of you, I'm getting something here where it's like, there's an energy here of someone that would cause a problem. Who is this person causing problems? It's kind of weird though. Like, is the person inviting you out someone that you've already been around? Because for some of y'all, it kind of feels like somebody wants to hang out with you that you've already maybe rejected in the past, or maybe you've already said no to. And if you reject this person again, it might stress you out. It might not even stress out the people. I mean, the people are going to feel left out, or this person is going to feel left out. But for a lot of you, it's going to make you sad because you're going to be like, why did I choose this argument or this person that I'm always having issues with over this person that I could have been chilling with? Or, yeah, most likely outcome, I feel like you're going to be overthinking things. But for some of y'all, I think you might decide to end something. Some of y'all might decide to end something to go towards somebody else. Yeah. Somebody that you feel, for some of you, this person that you feel drawn to is going to spiritually evolve you. So it doesn't have to be a lover. This could be a friend even. For some of y'all, it could be a lover. But this might be the type of love that like, I don't think it's a negative love that you go towards, but there is something here where it's like, for those of you that I'm picking up on that are specifically drawn to someone outside of a connection that you're already in, there could be some sort of karma that plays out between you and this new person. Not saying that you and the new person are going to break up, but you know how people say you lose them how you get them? Something about that is significant. Like, be careful about how you close out cycles. Yeah. Be careful about how you close out cycles. Because, like, whether you're gaining a new group of friends or you're gaining a new love interest or whoever it is, it's like you want to make sure it's built on a healthy connection. But for a lot of you, whoever you're moving towards, you would really have fun with this person or you would really enjoy the company of this person. What's a little bit more advice for the people in this reading? What's their advice when it comes to this reading? What's their advice? What's their advice? Some of y'all definitely do some shadow work around your past. Could be around a father figure or something about your inner child. Your inner child really wants to do something. What's this about? For some of y'all, your inner child might be the problem. Like I said, your inner child might be making you cling to something or someone when you really are meant to be going towards someone else or leveling up. You've been real slow to move towards another opportunity. For some of you, again, it might not even be that you're clinging to a love interest. You could be clinging to your parents. You live with your parents. You really want to move away. You really want to do something new, but you're stuck to your parents. Or some of y'all are stuck to a relationship or stuck to something. Why is this here? What's more advice? I just feel like you got other things you want to do. It's time to go towards them. Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, yeah. Stop ignoring the new opportunities, y'all. If you got to move in silence, move in silence. If you got to go on the date in secret, go on the date in secret. If you have to go to the event on your own in secret, go to the event on your own in secret. If you got to save up your money to do the thing on your own, do it. Some of y'all, if you do plan on sleeping with somebody, I don't know. Maybe you do need to move in silence. And that's only if you're single. Don't be cheating, y'all. Because if you cheat, you might get karma. Not even might. I'm seeing karma in the reading. But when it comes to karma, it's kind of giving me the vibe that like some of y'all may meet somebody or have met somebody or are meeting new friends or are connecting with people that are good karma for you. But the problem is that if you're not fully over or resolving the issues from your past, they will be negative karma. I wouldn't be surprised if you're dealing with someone that has like karmic placements. So some of you could be trying to go towards a group of people or one person or connecting with one person that has like Scorpio, Aquarius, Capricorn, Sag, Pisces in their chart. Some of y'all are dealing with someone, Libra. Some of y'all could be going towards somebody that has that in their chart, and it's like, you'll go towards that person and things will be better, but if you're not prepared for better, or if you're not mentally in the space to receive better, some of y'all, you could sabotage this or things could get weird. So make sure you are fully in alignment with what you want. For some of y'all, this is like a job opportunity. Yeah. Others of you, this could be a love opportunity, but it's like some sort of opportunity is going to be abundant for you. Somebody needs to work on their abundance mindset. There's definitely better things ahead. You have envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Yeah, like maybe you're trying to go somewhere or do something, and I said that some of you feel stunted. Like, I don't know. I have a weird vibe in this power where it's like there's somebody in your energy, whether it's a lover, a friend, a current partner, family members, anything like that. There's somebody in your energy that might enjoy you being stuck to them or like codependent on them, or you have a connection where it's like they don't want you to. This person may not like when you're away for too long. And I feel like for some reason it's been stunting you. Like you're meant to be growing or expanding with other people. And you could even be envying other people. Like you're like, wow, everybody's living like their life this way and doing these things. And why do I feel so stunted? It's because you're keeping yourself in your comfort zone. Nobody else is doing that. That's you, pal, too. Not trying to be petty. It's not even petty. I'm just being honest. Somebody in here, you are your own worst enemy. Some of y'all could be worried about experiencing conflict from the people around you, an old friend, a lover, a past person, whatever it is. But it's like nobody is keeping you stuck. If somebody cusses you out or argues with you about you wanting to leave, that's even more reason to leave. That's even more reason to leave. If this is somebody that would get mad at you because you want to go to an event or to start a project or you want to do your own thing, I'm not saying that you, like, don't get me wrong. Of course, somebody's going to be hurt if you want to leave them. But I'm getting a weird vibe in this pile. Like, some of you, this is family that you've been around forever. Why would they be mad if you want to do your own thing? For others of you, this could be friends that you've been around forever. Again, you do your own thing. Why would they be mad? Another group of you, you are around, this could be something in regards to work, maybe. Some of y'all, you've been at this job forever. You're about to do something new. This is why you probably got to move in silence if it's a job. Because the people at your job would be mad. But for others of you, somebody in here is in a relationship in this pile. And you're in a relationship with somebody that you probably should have been left. And this person gives you hell every time you try to leave or do something different. And you need to know that nobody's keeping you there but you. So it really is up to you what you want to do. You also have honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Yeah. Somebody in here, you need to be honest with yourself about why you're not experiencing the things that you want to experience. Nobody's keeping you stuck. You can go out. You can date. You can sleep with people. You can do whatever you want. You can act however you want. The only thing that's stopping you is probably the people that are hoping that you stay stuck, and they physically can't keep you stuck anywhere. So it's like, even if they're projecting that onto you, it's like, you don't have to stay. If this has something to do with you expanding in your career, again, like some of y'all want to expand past whatever you're doing, and maybe your current job, people would be upset with you or whatever it is, but you have a better opportunity somewhere else. Prepare for the better opportunity. Some of y'all have better opportunities coming in. And if you receive something better, be okay with leaving. There's just something here about you feeling stunted, though, by whatever you are currently in or whoever you're currently around. Like, your inner child is codependent on it. Some of you, whatever you're invested in, it's like it's replaying a cycle from your childhood. Even if you've moved out of state and you're in your own space. Again, maybe you're staying connected to your family. You're like, oh, I can't, I'm not going to leave the house because I got y'all. At least I can talk to y'all. Da, 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 da. But it's like, even then, you probably should have just stayed in state. Maybe you shouldn't have moved because clearly you're still attached to what you got going on in another state. I'm getting like, if you moved, it's time for you to act like you moved. Somebody in here needs to start exploring. You also have indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. That's why I said some of y'all don't need to like some of you could even be stuck in the house because you're watching all the tarot readings and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong. Love a tarot reading. I'm a tarot reader, right? But do not fall into the loop of watching all these things that you can manifest and all these things that are coming in and all of this stuff and like dilute yourself into believing that these things will happen even if you don't make any moves. You gotta move. You gotta go. You gotta travel. You gotta change. You gotta evolve, you know? You have to evolve. And some of y'all are ready to evolve. But there's like a cycle of your life or something from your past that has to close out. A way of thinking, an actual investment, something that has to close out in order for you to evolve fully. You also have abundance. It says, I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Yes, you can have whatever you want. Some of y'all may feel like what you want isn't possible, or where you want to go isn't possible, or if you take the risk, it won't work out. It will. Self-care for you, you have soak in a bath. Somebody in here needs to take a spiritual bath, spiritual shower, something like that. Okay? You also have sing. Some of you guys want to be singers, or some of you guys like singing. Some of y'all need to work on singing to open up your throat chakra. Your throat chakra is probably blocked. That's why you don't set boundaries. Some of y'all need to open up your throat chakra by singing. Maybe go out for karaoke. I don't know. You also have burning bowl rituals. Some of y'all need to do a burning bowl ritual to burn away some old energy or some self-limiting beliefs or something like that, especially if that is around the full moon. Some of y'all, you may experience an opportunity to do a burning bowl ritual around that full moon. Do it. And you also have meditate. Yeah, somebody in here, you need to meditate. You need to be on your own meditating. Last but not least, your oracles. You have, when I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. The presence of love will always cast out fear. This came up in another pile. You have two oracles. So one of them, again, when I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. And then you also have the presence of love will always cast out fear. All right. So that's all that I have in this pile 2. I hope that made sense. I hope you enjoyed this message. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. 3, you're the pile that chose image 3. Before we actually get into this pile, I'm going to get into the numbers and signs that are most relevant in this pile. I feel like that's relevant to this reading. So I'm seeing 40. I'm seeing 31. I'm seeing 35. I'm seeing 41, 39, and 7 as the most relevant numbers. Somebody could be an Aries or a Taurus. Someone could be a Leo or a Virgo. Someone could be a Sagittarius or Capricorn, Cancer or Leo, Taurus or Gemini. I'm also seeing Gemini moon out here. We got Aries, Pisces, Scorpio. I could say Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Aries, Aquarius, Sagittarius. Somebody in this pile, before I got into this pile, I was listening to your list of songs because I shuffled my playlist to get a list of channel songs. And I got stuck on Jenny, which is by Tommy Two Tone. Somebody's name could be Tommy. I have a neighbor named Tommy. So somebody in here, your neighbor could be relevant. Your neighbor could be relevant, but also your best friend could be relevant because I also used a deck that my best friend got me for my birthday. And it's a very pretty deck. So somebody in here, your best friend could be pretty, or there's something here about gifts, something here about a best friend may be relevant. I'm also hearing an airplane go over my home. So some of y'all, an airplane could be significant. But what was I going to say? Oh, I was listening to 8675309 Jenny, which is a song by this man named Tommy Two Tone. And in the beginning of the song, I'm having a hard time computing what I'm thinking. In the beginning of the song, I was listening and I was like, this reminds me of another song. And it reminded me of That Don't Impress Me Much by Shania Twain. Okay. Somebody could be from Canada. They don't have to be. Somebody could also be a Virgo. It's Leo Virgo cusp. Shania Twain is a Virgo, but she's on the Leo Virgo cusp. So that could also be relevant, or those seasons could be relevant, but yeah, those were the messages I got beforehand. But yeah, I was like listening and I'm like, damn, this sounds like That Don't Impress Me Much, until he got into singing. And then I was like, okay, here's the other vibe. So I don't know if she sampled that. Something about that could be significant. It made me think about DJing and music and stuff like that as well. Somebody in here could be into music or DJing. But there's a lot of different stuff coming up in this pile 3. Pile 3, what's going on? Pile 3, what the hell is going on? No shade, no shade. But what's really going on? Some of you, it's time for you to have a new beginning, okay? On a serious note, like, I'm not trying to be petty. It's not even that it's the worst reading in the world. Please do not click out or stress out or anything like that. But I'm getting something here about having a new beginning. It's time for a new beginning. It's time for you to get up out of bed and greet the world, you know, and connect with everybody. And align with your North Node. But I don't know if you don't feel confident enough to do that. For some of you, okay, I'm getting two scenarios. Because when I was shuffling the songs also, let's get into the songs. I also was getting a vibe of somebody possibly feeling kind of conflicted when it came to a love interest. I don't know if you are a masculine I'm speaking to, or if you are a feminine dealing with a masculine, or, you know, you could be into same-sex situations as well. Doesn't matter. But I'm picking up on something here about a masculine. Because even with the Jenny song, he's like, Jenny, Jenny, where can I run to? Or something like that. Like, he says that in the beginning of the song. And some of y'all could be dealing with a situation where, like, I don't know if you've been thinking about someone recently, pile 3. Like, maybe you've been thinking heavily about somebody, or somebody been popping up in your energy somehow. And you're like stressing out because you're like, why is this person in my energy? I feel like this person is in your energy because they want to connect with you. I don't know if this is an ex. I don't know if this is maybe this is your old friend. For some of y'all, maybe this is like a love interest. I don't know. Some of y'all have somebody that wants to connect with you in your energy. It could be stressing you out though. Like, for a lot of you, I feel like it's stressing you out. And if you aren't the person that's stressed out about this past person being in your energy, even though you want to move forward, you could be the past person. Somebody in this reading, you could be stressing out about somebody. Like, you want to talk to somebody, you want to connect with this person, but this person could be stressed out by you pulling on their energy. What's this about? Why is this coming up? Overall energy of your reading is the 9 of Swords. Some of y'all are moving out of a cycle of being stressed out, either about this person or just in general. I feel like a lot of you are trying to get out of this energy of being stressed out about a certain person. You're ready to move forward and either take care of yourself or, again, like, start something new. Some of y'all are ready for something new. Yeah, some of y'all tired of fighting or tired of competing or tired of just, like, you're just over something. Y'all just over something. I'm hearing Over It by Catherine McPhee. In that song, she's like, the chorus is like, wanting you to be wanting me. No, that ain't no way to be. So for some of y'all, maybe this is even a situation where you really want someone to want you back. You know, you could have been yearning for somebody, or somebody in your energy could have been feeling that way. Somebody in your energy might have been yearning for you in the recent past or something like that. And some of y'all have been stressed out because you're like, why is this person in my energy? Like, what does this person want? Or even if it's not, what does this person want? It's giving like, am I supposed to talk to this person? What am I supposed to do? For a lot of you, you're supposed to close out this cycle so you can open up to new things. But the problem here is you have to be okay with doing that. Some of y'all don't want to let go of this person, whoever this is. I don't know who this person is to you. I don't know if this person is like very literally calling your phone, trying to get your attention. Like, hey, 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 hey. If this person is calling your phone and all of that, you stressed out. You're like, bro, I do not want to talk to you. But others of you, I'm getting something where it's like, you just feel this person energetically. Somebody is energetically on you, and it's not someone you want. Or some of you feel like you're being bombarded by this person somehow. Like somebody's in your energy that you don't want to be in conflict with anymore, or you just don't want to. I don't know. Some of y'all, if this is an old friend, like let's frame it like it's a friend thing even. Some of y'all might feel this friend pulling on you, but maybe the friendship was kind of tumultuous, okay? Some of y'all, you could even had like a friendship where there was competition and all kinds of stuff. You feel like it's time to focus on yourself or to focus on new opportunities. And I feel like there is going to be some sort of answers that arrive to you soon. Like some of y'all know you should be focusing on something else. A new connection or a different connection or different friends or something like that. Like some of y'all know you should be focused on something else, but it's like, you got this devil at the bottom. Some of y'all, somebody in here could be like obsessed with the regrets. Like somebody is holding on to those past regrets. They can't let that go. For somebody in here, there could be a part of you that's been waiting on this person to say something to you. For others of you, I'm getting like you've been waiting on a new opportunity in general. Somebody in here wants to be in love. If this is about an ex, you really want to be in love. Like, I don't know if you really want to be in love with this person per se, but it's kind of giving me the vibes that you really want to be in a connection. And this doesn't have to be an ex. Maybe this is like a situationship, or I don't know, y'all, a friends with benefits. It's like somebody doesn't know whether they're supposed to be reaching out to this past person or if they should be moving towards new things. All they know is that they want a long-term investment, a long-term commitment. They want an opportunity to build a life, possibly with someone. And some of y'all are like confused. You're like, do I build with the same person I've been building with? Should we rebuild? Should we build on top of what we've already built? Or should I move towards somebody new? Whoever's in this reading, you're not listening to your intuition. Yeah. Some of y'all are not listening to your intuition about something. Because, like, I'm confused. I can't tell whether you are trying to ignore your feelings altogether. Like, some of y'all are trying to ignore your feelings altogether. Others of you, there's somebody in your energy that you are blocking out. Why is this coming up? Because maybe you view this person as toxic. Why is this coming up? Yeah, it's whoever is like bombarding you. If you have somebody that's been coming in that's trying to get your attention or say something to you, some of y'all, you're really blocking out this person. Now, for some of y'all, the reason why you're blocking out this person is because they definitely betrayed you in the past. They might have betrayed you more than once. Okay? Who is this person? Why is this here? Whatever this betrayal was, it might have sent you into a state of focusing on yourself, maybe focusing on your money. Y'all were sad. This is somebody that you did not want to cut off. Yeah. Some of y'all, this was somebody that you didn't want to cut off. Whether this person is coming into your energy like they are trying to talk to you physically, or they're just like popping up in your energy now. For some reason, this person is being put in the forefront of this reading because one of the songs that came up was called Karma. And like I said, I don't know if this person's like going through karma or who's going through karma, but somebody could feel like they're going through karma. Is it you? Is it you or is it someone else? If it's someone else, this is probably why this person's pulling on your energy. They're like, I don't want to be left behind. Now I regret it. Now I don't know whether I did the right thing. Now I feel bad. Somebody feels bad. Why is this coming up in this energy? Somebody definitely feels bad. Especially if you're like, that don't impress me much. Some of y'all like, yeah. Somebody's going to be heartbroken. For some of you, somebody's going to be heartbroken because of how you are leveling up the more you focus on yourself. For others of you, this could definitely be someone that just because this person's going through karma doesn't mean that they are going through the worst karma. Like, they might not look like they're going through it. Some of y'all are dealing with a situation where this person will not look like they're going through it. But they actually are very burdened by the fact that you aren't there to help them, or you aren't there to look out for them. Maybe at one point in time you used to help this person out or look out for this person or something like that. Some of y'all are like blocking this person out. You don't want to work on something with them. Or you have to force yourself to do that because maybe at one point in time you used to work on something with them. Some of y'all could be using work as a distraction, low-key. For some of you, I'm also not going to lie. Whoever this person is, whether it's a love interest or whoever it is, like I said, some of y'all, this person is going to be really upset because the type of glow up that you have, some of y'all are going to have a glow up. If you choose to put yourself out there and enjoy the world and do your own thing and, you know, release the past and go towards new opportunities and you stand on that, I feel like you're going to keep receiving positive opportunities. There's a lot of good energy in your reading. But for somebody in this reading, this person may feel bad for how they treated you in the past. Some of y'all, you could have had a child with this person and they are not taking care of the child. Others of you, I'm getting like, this is someone that's trying to get your attention and you just don't care. And for some reason that might upset them. Because for some of you, you're still doing well. I still see you doing well in the future. I feel like a lot of y'all are doing well. This person could be doing well too. But it's like one person here is doing well because they just living their life. And they're trying to literally move away from the past to do well and upgrade. Another person is doing well still to move forward in life. But in hopes of you seeing them. Or in hopes of you wanting to talk to them. Or come back to them. Like, something like that is going on. I feel like right now you're trying to balance yourself out. Some of y'all, you're waiting on communication from this person. You might want this person to say something to you. You're like, if they keep pulling on my energy, clearly they want to talk. What do they want to say? Like, is this person trying to talk to me? What do they want to say? Yeah. But for some of y'all, I don't know if you ignored this person or if this person ignored you or... some sort of justice is playing out. For some of y'all, the justice might be that this person reaches out to you and you're not focused on them. What's going on right here? Something shady going on outside of you. What's this about? I feel like the shadiness is somebody trying to look like they're enjoying life and they're not. If this person is dating new people or hanging out with more people or like living their life doing their own thing, or I don't know, if this person is trying to look like they're having a good time, I feel like they're not. This is the type of person that would want to leave a party to talk to you. Or if this person is like hanging out with new people, this is the type of person that would want to, they want to be around you. Or even if they don't want to be around you, they don't want to be around the people that they're around. What's this about? Outside of them. Some of y'all be careful because this isn't the only person. I know I'm picking up on like an ex or somebody in your energy that might be like pulling on your energy because you're going to be glowing up, or like an old friend or whatever. But for some of you, this could even be like more than one person. You might have more than one person that's trying to get your attention or get in your circle or be a part of your world in the near future. Because I feel like you're moving towards new beginnings. But it feels like these are people from the past. But these people want to keep you around them. These are people that are seeing the opportunities that you have and they want to be a part of them. They're hearing the good gossip and they want to be included. For some of you, if you're in a new relationship or you're pursuing new love, these are people that want to get in the way. Your challenge here. What's the challenge? Some of y'all not going to be happy, though, about whatever ending this is. If you are fully closing out a cycle with somebody, even if it's an ex or an old friend or something like that, some of y'all not going to be happy. You're not going to like not talking to this person. Why is this coming up? It's like damned if I do, damned if I don't. Some of y'all not happy to not talk to this person, but there's also another part of you that's like, but I'm not happy when I'm around you. Yeah. You might feel like you have to be a bit cold to move forward. That's a challenge for you. Some of y'all don't like being cold. You don't like saying no. You don't like being cold. You don't like being mean. Maybe you're worried about how this person's going to feel when you choose to be cold, when you choose to be mean. There's something here about you wanting to work on something for yourself. Work on a new project. Work on your self-improvement. Work on whatever you feel is important to work on. And I don't know. It seems like it's causing issues with other people. Not just your ex and not just this old friend or whoever it is. Even if this person is not focused on you, like I said, they might be thinking about you too. There's like a weird energy going on. Some of y'all got a friend that likes to compete with you. That's why you're closing out this cycle. Because you want to focus on yourself or your work or something like that, or your self-love or your healing or your legacy. Like you're focused on what you want to build for yourself. And for some of y'all, this person likes to get into arguments with you, or this is someone that like, somebody likes attention. I'm getting something about somebody liking attention. That's why they're going to be mad if you don't give them attention. That's also why you're going to feel bad if you don't give them attention. Because some of y'all know that this person needs that or wants that, or most likely outcome. I see there being some sort of new beginning or you taking a leap of faith on something. What's this about? Yeah, some of y'all are going to take a leap of faith on a new beginning. This could be within your career. This could be within love. You're going to go towards whoever it is you feel you're meant to be connecting with. This could be a friend. Some of y'all are going to connect with someone new. What's the advice here for pile 3? Advice. Do what feels right. Some of y'all are leaders, teachers. You could be spiritual teachers. Some of y'all are leaders. 6 of Wands. Yeah. Some of y'all are leaders. I'm getting something here about you being a leader or a teacher. Or maybe you're meant to be a leader or a teacher. Maybe you're meant to be... You're learning a lesson around self-worth. And emotional fulfillment. Because for some of you, if this isn't a friend, right? Which for a lot of you, it might not be. If this isn't a friend, maybe some of you guys are choosing to focus more on your friends. Or even on yourself. And making new friends and stuff like that. Rather than dealing with whoever this person is who's pulling on your energy. Because whoever this person is, it could be a thing where all they want is your attention. Like, they might not want anything but attention. They might not want anything but conflict. They might not want anything but competition. And you want to know what's funny? What is there? There's a song. I can't think of it. This is giving me the vibe of like... Hold on. This is giving me the vibe of somebody that is willing to be in your energy even if they don't like you for real. Low key. Some of y'all, you can have somebody in your energy where it's like, not even that they want to be in your energy, but I don't know, like, there's something about this person where this could even be like misery loves company vibes. But I don't know if this person is miserable. Some of y'all, this person is just competing. I don't know who this is. This is a love interest. This is a friend. This is somebody who likes to... What's more advice, actually? Come on. This pile is messy. What's more advice for pile 3? I'm getting move forward. Keep moving forward. If you are moving forward, keep moving forward. Yeah. Some of y'all are connecting with a new person, or there's like another person in your energy that you're meant to be connecting with. Could even be like reconciling with this person or reconnecting with this person. Okay? For some of you, this could be a partner even. There's something here about moving forward. Like, even if you don't have anybody that you're dealing with or that you're going towards, whatever direction you're moving in past this cycle, if this is like an ex or an old friend that stays in your energy, some of y'all might even need to like fix up your social media, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Like, maybe you need to start sorting through your following or anything like that, because I feel like you're gonna get your justice by moving forward, by going through a transformation. This could even be a situation where you had to get a divorce, y'all. And for those of you where it wasn't a divorce, some of y'all need to know that, like, if this was like a situationship or somebody that you wanted to be with that didn't want to be with you, or friends with benefits or something like that, or even an ex that didn't take you seriously, you are destined to be married. Fully committed. So some of y'all, I really feel like you're not even around this person anymore. I'm not going to lie. Like, I think this person is in your energy, but you might not even be with this person. I don't know if you're still watching this person or looking into this person, but whoever you're looking into, maybe they're looking into you. Whoever this is, I feel like you're trying to separate from them. And you're on the right track. Maybe they want to apologize. Maybe they want to be cool with you, or they just want to make amends and move forward. They want to get closure. If you want to give them closure, you can. I'm not saying sleep with them. I'm not saying talk to them again. I'm just getting like, if you want to say like, hey, hope you're doing well though, or have a nice life. I'm getting like, you might want to do that. Yeah. You have patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Yeah. For some of you, it's even a vibe where, like, again, there's so many scenarios in this pile, but some of y'all are either the one that wants to connect with this person, but you know you shouldn't. Like, there's a part of you that's like, oh man, like, they're living their happiest life. Shouldn't I be talking to them? Or I feel like I need to talk to them. I don't know if you should. Because I think wherever you're headed, whatever reaction you had to this person or whatever decision that you made was actually the right decision. The challenge here is sticking to that decision, like going towards the new thing, focusing on yourself. I don't think you did anything wrong there. But for some of you, it's like you're torn. For another group of you, though, if you're not the one that wants to talk to this person definitely could want to talk to you. And you are waiting for some sort of better opportunity, new love, a long-term commitment, all of this stuff. Maybe this person was like someone that you got like really close with. Like, this is someone that you would have had a long-term commitment with, or this is someone that you had around you for a long time. Like, it's something here about like you feeling like this person, they fit the ideal a little bit more than you meeting someone new. Like, maybe you're not meeting the people you want to meet right now. But that doesn't mean they're not coming in. If this situation wasn't healthy or good for you, or if you felt like it was drama, or they had you competing, or they had you, I don't know. I'm just getting drama. If they had you in some drama, and I'm getting them, not external energies. Like, if they had you in the drama, if y'all were arguing, if y'all were being messy, if they were mistreating you, if they were competing with you, if they had you in that type of energy and you were like, you know what, I'm not going to focus on you. And now they're in your energy again. They want to be around you again, but you're not trying to talk to them. Or you like, I'm getting something here about like you moving forward towards people you feel more aligned with. You have pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone in reverse. For some of you, you really need to take a second and sit and figure out whether you really resonate with this person. Because I feel like there's a part of you that maybe a past version of yourself resonates with this person, but who you are now or who you want to be, you're not in alignment with this person anymore. Others of you, you need to work on your confidence, because there's a part of you that might feel like this is as best you can get, or you don't deserve anything better, or and for some of you, this person is not like the best. So it's kind of giving me a vibe where it's like you are settling or considering that. Others of you, I'm getting like if this isn't about settling or considering settling, you just need to work on your confidence in general. The type of connections you want or the type of people you should be around, they are coming into your life. But it's going to require you detaching and moving forward. You also have regret. I know that I cannot change the past. I don't know what happened between you and this person in the past. Maybe there is a part of you that has some sort of regrets. Okay? Maybe there is a part of you that knows that things ended messily, or you did something wrong in the past and you regret that. But we're in the present moment, and all you can do is focus on the future, y'all. Make the most of the present and focus on the future, because I have a feeling that it's like you need to forgive this person. Some of y'all need to forgive this person and yourself. And be okay with whatever new boundaries you've created. There's going to be some sort of clarity or confirmations coming into your life soon about this. But I'm getting like it's okay to move forward. If that's what you want to do. For somebody in here, not all of you too, with this pride card in reverse, this isn't for everybody. But I'm also picking up on something here about like somebody not either being proud of you or somebody like making you feel bad for who you are. This could be a situation where you are in the LGBTQ community and this is like an ex or a family member or whoever this person is that, or friend that didn't support you, but you were still friends with them. Maybe for some of you, this person doesn't know. Maybe some of y'all are in the closet. And if you were to tell this person that you were out or something like that, they would be mad about that. That's not for all of you, but I'm getting that in this pile. Others of you, I'm getting something here just about you. Like, there are certain things that you're proud about yourself, about your life, maybe even about your spiritual path. Like, there's certain things that you're proud about, but some of y'all may feel like you really can't relate with this person. Like, you might people please for this person. Yeah. Change yourself for this person. Because they'll make you feel bad. And I'm not getting like a make you feel bad like it's your own insecurities bad. Because if it's your own insecurities, we don't need to blame this person. You know, that's something that you have to process on your own time. But for a lot of you, I'm getting like they are saying stuff like they're judging you outwardly. Excuse me. Yeah. Self-care for you. Somebody in here, you need to do a spiritual bath. You need to cleanse your energy. You also have meditate. You need to meditate. And then you have pleasure. Somebody in here, you may want to focus on the things that make you feel good. This pleasure card has a woman that is pleasing herself, if you know what I mean. So some of you, maybe you're into that. Others of you, be careful, because I told you in the beginning of the reading that some of y'all can have somebody that's manifesting you, or maybe you're pulling on this person's energy and you need to stop. Especially if you're supposed to be detaching from them. You might want to stop. It's only going to block you if this person is not meant to be on your path. What's a mantra to close out this reading for pile 3? What's a mantra to close out this reading for pile 3? You have the universe has my back. Yep. The universe has your back. And then you also have, I always trust the direction of the universe and know I'm being guided. Dragonflies could be significant. Owls could be significant. I always trust the direction of the universe and know I'm being guided. Some of y'all, where's the universe telling you to go? That's what you need to be focused on. Okay? So that's all that I have in this pile. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Pile 4, you're the pile that chose image 4. All right, before we actually get into your pile, let's get into the numbers and signs that are most relevant in this reading, because I feel like that's important. You have 15, 28. Hold on, let me check the mic. You have 15, 28, 6, 5, and 47 is the most relevant numbers. Somebody could be a Gemini or Cancer, a Scorpio or Libra, a Cancer or Gemini. We got Taurus and Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius out here, Scorpio and Sagittarius out here. What are the autumn birthdays? We got Libra, Scorpio, and Sag. Aquarius, Scorpio again, Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, so, oh, and somebody could have a Leo moon. They don't have to, but it's out here. Pile 4, this message is pretty positive. Pile 4, I actually enjoy this. Okay, somebody in this pile, This reading has to do with your career somehow. I also feel like it has to do with your public persona or how you're showing up. Um, Many of you in this reading could be feminines. You don't have to be a feminine. If you are a masculine, there's something here about your feminine energy or the audience that you have around you, or maybe even a feminine in your energy. But for a lot of you, if you are a feminine, I feel like you are a feminine leader. You are some sort of female leader, all right? Just a leader in general. But, I feel like somebody in here, you take pride in being feminine, or you take pride in whatever type of role you believe you play within the collective. Some of you guys could be divine feminines. You could be a masculine that loves supporting divine feminines, or you are a masculine that identifies as being divine feminine. Does not matter. I'm just getting the energy here where somebody is really like, somebody in here, you got some big energy. Even with the music that came on the playlist when I shuffled it, very positive songs, but also songs that had a little bit of like an edge, like a little bit of like a bite. Like some of y'all got like a bite to you. Something about your vibe is a little bit like, I don't know, you're confident. You're very confident. You may be even like a bit outspoken, or you're meant to be. If you are someone that's already operating in this energy, I'm getting like, some of you are already in a field of work where you are some sort of leader for other people. Whether you are in a spiritual field, you are in a humanitarian field, you can be in beauty, you can be in music, you can be in art, it does not matter. Some of you guys are in a field of work, politics even. I'm getting something here where you are someone that uses your voice and your gifts to uplift other people and or inform the collective somehow. Okay? When it comes to where things are headed in the world, or what you view as important, whether it's healing that you view as important, or, self-development or something like that. Like, I'm definitely getting a vibe here where there's a passion that you have and you pursue this passion. Okay. For others of you, there's another group of people in here where you haven't pursued this thing yet, but some of you want to. There's something that somebody wants to start in this pile. Either you're already in it and you need to go harder. Okay. I just saw 333 on the timestamp. Either you're already in this field and you need to go harder, pile 4, or you are someone that like literally is on the edge of starting a project, putting your voice out there, putting your work out there, starting that business, whatever it is. And this reading feels like you need a push. This reading feels like you need a push. Some of you need to know that who you are is exactly who you need to be to succeed in whatever field you're in. And maybe some of you are afraid to be fully authentic, but I'm getting like the more authentic you are, especially with the North Node switching into Aquarius. During this reading, this is a timeless message, but during this reading, this week, actually, the North Node is going to switch into Aquarius. And I've been talking about it a little bit on my social media, like here and there, because I keep seeing posts that come up where people are bringing up stuff, whether they know it or not, whether they know that it's important or not. And I'm just so interested in how this is going to play out for people, because for a lot of you, whether you have Aquarius placements or not, you definitely are going to be a force to be reckoned with moving forward, or you have the capacity to be this way. But there's something here about like untapped potential, or you going really slow when it comes to something that you should be starting or pursuing. Like there could be a journey that you're meant to be going on, or a project that you're meant to be starting, or an energy you're meant to be taking on, but it's like you're not doing that. Okay, somebody in here, your overall energy in the reading or in the spread is the 7 of Pentacles. So I feel like for some of y'all, you've either already invested in this thing and it's time for you to go harder or for you to expand. Others of you, it's like you've been thinking about this for the longest. Some of y'all are getting the call. Okay, I don't know if you're getting a literal call from someone to start something, or if you are getting a call. Some of y'all, you might be getting a call from somebody, or you might be getting communication from somebody that is like, it's exactly what you need, or exactly what you want to hear, or what's this about? Some of y'all, you can expect communication from someone. Somebody may reach out to you. This could be a love interest, but this could also be like something work related. For some of y'all, For some of you, you're going to get a call that is positive, or you're going to get news of something positive that you should be pursuing, or maybe you hit a milestone. Like some of y'all are going to see some sort of progress in something that you're building for yourself. Okay? Because you're investing in the right audiences and you're showing up in the right way, or you're showing up in an authentic way. But for somebody in this pile, there's somebody in your energy that's not going to like that. Of course, this is how all the readings of course, this is how a reading gotta go. Why I can't just be positive? For somebody in here, I am getting the vibe that there's somebody that's not gonna want you to thrive in this field, though. Okay? I feel like this is somebody that you left out, or you left hanging, or you're no longer talking to them. This could be an ex. This could be an old friend. This could be someone that wanted to work with you. Some of y'all, this could be someone that wanted to work with you. You could have had somebody in your energy at one point in time that wanted to work with you. And instead of working with this person, maybe you move forward, or instead of them working with you, they move forward. And for some of you, this person's going to see you want to come up and they want to talk to you. Yes. Why is this a challenge? They're sad. For some of y'all, this might even be a love interest of some sort. Somebody might be sad that they are not included in your come up. It's so funny too, because one of the channel songs you got, first off, you got a bunch of songs, but the songs that came out, somebody could be in the LGBTQ community as well. You don't have to be. But a bunch of the songs that came out gave off different vibes. They gave this like female empowerment vibe. That's why I was getting like, are you a feminine? You don't have to be. Maybe you just like empowered feminines. But the songs that came out were giving that you are in like a new selfish, self-centered, confident type of era, possibly. And this could be bothering people. For some of you, there's a song called Crazy Girls that came up by I guess it's a woman. I don't know who it is. I've heard it before, but it's called like Crazy Girls, and it's by a person named Too Poor, which is crazy. That is a crazy name. But she says in the song, she's like, said he likes crazy girls, but he hates when I act crazy. It takes two to toxic. You've been getting on me lately. I feel like some of y'all had somebody in your energy, right, that at one point in time might have called y'all crazy. Somebody might have called you crazy, Pile 4. I'm not going to lie. Somebody could have talked about you, might have called you crazy, all kinds of stuff. I feel like you're about to be on a come up, because you're either going to pursue something that you've been thinking about pursuing, you're going to embrace an energy that you've been thinking about embracing, or you are going to finally start a project, expand on a project. There's something that you're about to do, and somebody in your energy is like, wait. It's like, wait, are you moving on? If this is like a work situation, some of y'all, this person's like, wait, are you not gonna work with me anymore? What's going on? Yeah, some of y'all are really focused on your work in this pile. Very focused on your career, as you should be. Yes, for some of you, you're very focused on your career because you're not feeling nobody that's around you. There could be an energy here of you being around people, or having people in your energy that, like, I don't know. I don't think love is really the focus for you right now. Or there's something that you're holding back from. Some of y'all are holding back from a specific person, or you're like, you're choosing to work so you can keep your mind off of something. For some of y'all, you're trying to focus on yourself so you can keep your mind off of this person. Whoever this person is that might want to come in and talk to you, I feel like you are like, no, I need to focus on me. This person is selfish. This person is not serious. This person is not someone I need to take seriously. I'm definitely getting that vibe. Whether it's a love interest or a friend or whoever this person is. Some of you guys are focused on your long-term success, your long-term stability. Yes. Ooh. Some of y'all focus on that stability. That got me excited. Some of y'all focus on that stability. And guess what? They focus too. Somebody in here, somebody is watching your pockets real heavy. I feel like you're so focused on your stability, and this is stressing somebody out. Somebody's stressed out by whatever it is that they think you're going to manifest for yourself. Because for a lot of you, this person thinks that this is your good karma. For some of you, this person felt like they were going to give you karma. They thought you were going to get karma. Why? What is this about? Why did they think that Pile 4 was going to get karma? Oof. Why would they think that you were going to get karma with this energy? For some of y'all, I think this person was intimidated by you. If this is a love interest, this person was intimidated by you. For some of you, this could be a coworker as well, or something like that. For some of y'all, you are a big deal. I don't care how many followers you have. I don't care if you haven't pursued the project just yet. I don't care if you are in the beginning stages of starting something. Or if you feel like you're not the most beautiful person in the world. For a lot of you, you do believe that you are beautiful. You are very confident. Like, something's going on where this person had to have been intimidated by you, y'all. If this was someone that was intimidated by you, they viewed you as an equal, and maybe that bothered them. For some of you, it bothered them because they have more support than you, or something about the dynamic. They felt like, I don't know, they were bothered. It could be a situation where this person assumed that the odds were not in your favor, or like the cards were not dealt properly for you, or for whatever reason. Maybe they felt like you didn't look the part, or you didn't have as many followers, or they felt like you were too shy. They felt like you didn't want to share your gifts. Somebody in here, somebody could have felt like you had kids and that was a disadvantage. Somebody felt like they had kids and you didn't, and they felt like they were doing better than you. Somebody felt like you weren't married yet, or you weren't marriage material, or there's something going on here. Like, somebody was judging you harshly. And they're the one that's like impatient to be around you. For some of y'all, this person wants to be around you like right now. But they judged you, or they were judging you. It feels like this person wanted to tear you down so that you would feel equal to them or something. It's very weird. What was going on in the past? Whoever this person was, they like making you feel small. Yeah, for some of y'all in the past, I feel like for some of y'all, I'm picking up on this person's energy. Some of you could have been dealing with someone that wanted to make you feel bad. There's also an energy here of somebody wanting to make your road hard, or like put you in an energy where they felt like, I don't know, like somebody wanted to make your road hard. First off, somebody in here, you might be very attractive. And again, I don't care what you think you look like. I feel like most of you in this pile are confident. But if any of you are in this pile and you're like, I'm not the prettiest, or I'm not the most attractive, or you have aura. Some of y'all have an aura in here where it's like, you gotta be intimidating this person. For some reason, this person was hoping to make your road a little harder. And I don't know why. I think they wanted to either make you feel guilty for something. This is a very general message, so take it how it resonates. For some of y'all, this person wanted to make you feel bad for not connecting with them. For others of you, this is somebody that, again, like maybe they said they were going to work with you and they were like, oh, never mind. And they were hoping that you would like give up, or you wouldn't pursue something if they weren't helping you, or this is what happened in the past. Somebody might have even tried to make it hard for you to gain access to them. Yes, but listen. Some of y'all know how to alchemize. Because what I'm getting is like, instead of focusing on this person, you focus straight on your career, bro. Some of y'all focus straight on your career or on your money. You want to know what's funny? I recently did a pick a card reading on Patreon. If any of you want to join Patreon, you can. But I recently did a pick a card reading on Patreon that was, how do they feel about you right now? And in one of the piles, I was picking up on this vibe where I was like, whoever this person is, they didn't consider you as a partner at one point in time, or they judged you, or they judged you harshly, or they thought you were dry and all of this stuff because you were super focused on your work. This was someone that was clowning you for being focused on your work or being more focused on yourself rather than them. And they might have chosen to be around other people, or they chose to date someone else or something like that, sleep with someone else because you weren't open to that, or you weren't focused on that, or you were just a little too, like, for some reason this person took your determination as a negative thing. They thought you were boring. They thought you were like a stick in the mud. They felt like you, for some of you, maybe you're very opinionated, like I said, and this person was like, oh, this person's too opinionated. Like, somebody judged you, but I feel like you alchemized it and ended up like, you making moves, y'all. You about to be making some moves. This person judged you. They did. And I feel like in the future or the near future, some of y'all, this person may try to end up talking to you. They may reach out to you or want to talk to you. This person could be so attracted to you as well. But I feel like you're not focused on them. I feel like you're not focused on them. Yeah. Some of y'all focused on your money. For some of you, this person's trying to talk to you and there's no apology or proper communication involved. They're just coming back around hoping that you're open to them. If this is an ex, this could be like an ex that wants to sleep with you. They're hoping they can just sleep with you and slide in there. For others of you, if this is like a friend, they're trying to just be nice about it and be like, hey, da da da. I feel like this person wants to connect with you, but for some of y'all, this person actually is very intimidated by you. Like, they're attracted to you, or they think that you're attractive, or they think you're doing well. But there's also something about you that, like, I don't know if their feelings for you scares them, or if who they think you're going to be scares them. But for some of y'all, this person's scared. This gives me the vibe, like, if this was a partner, this is the type of partner that, unfortunately, you might have had the type of partner that wanted to put you down so that they could feel like the more confident one in the relationship, or the more attractive one in the relationship, the more valuable one in the relationship, like something weird like that. Others of you, I'm getting, if this is like a job situation or a friend, again, for some of you, this person was intimidated by you. For sure. This is like somebody not wanting to work with you or wanting to build with you because they feel like you'll become better than them. Like, you're equal to them. They feel like you are an equal. And for some reason that bothers them. What's your energy right now? Some of y'all, you're just so focused on the bag. Like, you're so focused on your money. You're so focused on the people that you want to connect with. You're so focused on just building in general. Maybe you are collaborating with other people. I feel like you're calling judgment on this person. Some of y'all closing out a cycle with this person. You changed your mind. This person got weird vibes. You changed your mind. Yeah. And now this person is watching you. They could be watching you in secret. For others of you, this person is watching you. They definitely could be watching you in secret. Some of y'all got this person blocked, or you unfollowed them, or yeah. Others of you, if this person is not blocked, they could still be blocked, but if this person is not blocked, this person wants to fight for you. Some of y'all may receive a message from this person. I feel like it's going to confuse you, though. They're trying to disguise a love offer, or they're trying to disguise an opportunity to work with them under like them just being nice. Maybe they say, hey, you look nice, but deep down they want you to go, do you want to collaborate? Or do you want to work with me? Or do you still want to do this thing with me? Like, somebody's trying to be cool. But you're like, why is this coming up as a challenge? I wanted to say too, when I got into your pile, I started to feel this feeling up my back. Somebody's spine or back could be significant. But I started to feel this feeling up my back. And at first I was like, damn, like, you know, is my is my back hurting? Like, is my posture off? But part of me feels like it's also tied into like Kundalini risings. Okay, so I don't know if you feel like, I don't know if you had that type of experience with this person or if this is something that's going on with you right now, but something about you, you might want to look into a Kundalini rising. Something about your energy is shifting. And your biggest challenge here when it comes to this situation with this person is like, you know, your energy shifting. And I feel like everybody's going to notice your energy shifting because you're very unique. Some of you are really embracing your uniqueness. You're very authentic. You're very unique. This is something that is this is a plus. This is a plus for you. I also feel like you're aligning with the right people. Some of y'all have good friends or a good lover around you that is supportive of you being unique, who will support you in your purpose, who will be super happy that you are expanding and all of this stuff. And whoever this person is that's coming into your energy, whether this is like someone that wants to collaborate or an ex or whoever it is, this person, for some reason, I feel like they might have really made you question yourself at one point in time. Some of y'all might have really questioned your value. Okay? Like, you know for a fact this person was trying to make you question your value or your worth. And most likely outcome is that you're definitely going to be, some of y'all going to be cutting this person off. You're going to decide to cut this person off. Whether it's an ex, old friend, I don't know. Some of y'all, you about to cut this person off. Yeah. What's the advice for the people in Pile 4? Some of y'all, it's a boss. This could be your boss. You're like, I'm not working here no more. I'm starting my business. What's your advice? Take the leap of faith. Go towards something new. For some of you, don't take a risk on this person just because they're coming in and love bombing you. So for some of y'all, this person is going to love bomb you. Or they want to. There's like an energy here of this person wanting to get your attention. They might even be trying to get your attention in their own way. Like maybe they're trying to like flex in their life or show you that they are on the same path, or, you know, they want to show you that you are in alignment with each other and all of this stuff. I feel like you need to think about what your future looks like, where you want to go, what you want to do. Yeah. Because some of y'all are still healing from this person. To be quite honest, for some of you, this person is healing through you. Whether they know this or not. This person is watching you. So whether you started something or you plan on starting it, some of y'all, whoever this person is, whether it's a love interest, a family member, a friend, I don't know. This person, an ex, a situationship, this person is healing through you. They're going to learn from you. Either they're going to learn from you because you're going to start a project that's very healing for others. Maybe it even heals. Like maybe they're not feminine, or maybe they don't fully understand or relate to what it is that you're teaching or preaching. But it's like there's something that they're able to gain from it. Could even just be the fact that you're being authentic. They're going to learn from you. But they almost learn better at a distance. Like whoever this person is, they might not be meant to be in your energy. In the soul's journey messages, you have patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Yeah, start the project and be patient. Or be patient with this thing that you're building. It is meant to be built. Some of y'all are definitely meant to be stars. Like you're important in this file. You have self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Yes, you are important. I don't know if this person tried to make you feel like you weren't important. I don't know if this person wanted to make you feel like your gifts were not that great. You weren't consistent enough. You weren't, like, I'm getting this weird vibe. There's other people that you will align with, or that you're already aligned with, that will support what it is that you're doing. But somebody in your energy, they do not need to be a part of your future, y'all. Okay? Yeah. For self-care, you have be still. You also have watch a movie and music. Love this. Some of y'all, the music that you listen to is important. The music that is shuffled, that came up for you, may be important. Some of y'all make music. Some of you are going to be working with female musicians, or there's something here about musicians. Whether you're one, or, you know, you could be a reader and you'll end up working with female musicians. Or some of y'all could be makeup artists, hairstylists, fashion designers, producers, you know. Others of you, I'm getting something here about like what you're creating. Like, this is important. You also have look for fairies. Some of you guys are tapping into your whimsical side, or you're staying optimistic about the future and about the things that you're manifesting for yourself. What is a mantra to close out your pile? This is very positive, and this was a quick pile. I'm not going to lie. I'm getting tired. So I didn't know whether I was going to keep reading like this. Like, I thought I was going to cut out a pile, but I think I can keep going after your pile. Some of y'all energize people. Be careful, because some of you really do give people good energy. And maybe this person is like coming in because they feel like you've rebooted. You know, that type of vibe. You have oneness is my true nature. Oneness is my true nature. And bottom of the deck, I am a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. I am a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. All right, that's all that I have for my Pile 4s. Thank you so much for watching Pile 4. I hope you enjoyed this reading. This was very positive. If you enjoyed it, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Pile 5, you're the pile that chose image 5. All right, so Pile 5, before we actually get into your message, let's get into the numbers and signs that are most relevant in this pile. I'm seeing 41, 6, 29, 24, 12, and 37. All right, somebody could be a Taurus or Gemini, a Cancer or Gemini, a Scorpio or Libra, a Sagittarius or Capricorn, a Scorpio or Sagittarius, a Cancer or Gemini, Scorpio, Sag, Taurus, Leo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra moon could be a thing, and Cancer moon could be a thing. All right. Now, Pile 5. It's so funny because in the process of doing the piles, even though normally a general personal is an hour long in a one-on-one session, I don't think I thought the piles, I thought the piles would actually be as long as a general session, but here we are. And I was getting tired midway through Pile 3 because this type of stuff can be kind of draining. Pile 5. I don't know why I feel like I can talk to Pile 5. Pile 5, are you someone I know? I must just be comfortable with you, Pile 5. You might have really comfortable energy. Maybe you're a reader yourself. But I was, what was I saying? Oh my God. Oh, I was going through the piles and I was almost going to give up. Like Pile 5, I'm not going to lie. I almost was like, let's just leave it at 4. But I gained the energy all of a sudden within the 4th pile to be like, you know what? No, I'm going to Pile 5. That seems symbolic to me. That's really why I wanted to say that. That seems symbolic to me. There's a lot of symbolism in your reading. I also feel like there's a lot going on with you. Somebody in this pile, you might be stressed, boo. Some of y'all could be going through something when it comes to your emotions. Others of you are definitely getting spiritually attacked. I'm not going to lie. There's definitely people who are evil eyeing you at this time. Could be people in your family. Could be people in your friend group. Could be people from your past. Could be people in a community that you're in. I don't know. But I feel like you're staying strong. A lot of you are being evil-eyed for choosing yourself, for doing something that you want to do, or just choosing to focus on yourself. And I feel like this period of solitude or this desire to be on your own is definitely necessary right now. But it's interesting because whoever is in this pile, I feel like in the process of you focusing on yourself and trying to ease your own mind, especially with the channel songs you got, in the process of you focusing on yourself and maybe assuming that like life is just passing you by, everybody's just living their life, when will the love that I want come in, all of this stuff. Like there's this energy here of you kind of feeling like, woe is me. Somebody is watching you. Somebody is watching you. Pile 5. Some of you may have a love interest or someone that's interested in you watching you. Could be more than one person, could be one person. Some of y'all have people or a person that wants to talk to you. Oh, my throat's getting weird in this pile. And I feel like some of you could be a bit like nervous because you haven't dated in a while, or there's something here about you not wanting to deal with people who just want to be in it for lust, or who just want something casual. Like I feel like somebody in here wants something more traditional, or like an old school type of love, or something that will last. And I'm picking up on somebody watching you. Or especially if you're a feminine. If you're a feminine or a masculine that deals with men. Maybe even if you don't deal with men. Some of y'all, it could be a masculine watching you and you might not even swing that way, but that man is interested in you. However, I feel like this is like specifically for women that date men. There could be a man that's watching you. I mean, even if you don't date men, I'm still getting somebody in here. There is someone in your energy that is interested in you, but you could be stressed. You're stressed about all kinds of stuff that has nothing to do with love. I mean, the little incy bit of stress that you have around love has to do with the fact that you don't want to love the wrong person. But some of y'all are not even entertaining people. And if you are entertaining people, there's somebody in your energy that has either already approached you or who might be feeling like they want to come your way. Pile 5, this person could be thinking about coming your way, and I don't think that they're lusty at all. Yeah, somebody's not lusty. But do you believe that? Pile 5? Somebody in Pile 5 is a little jaded. Okay? Even if you are a masculine that likes feminines, because I know it's so many people that watch me. Even if you are a masculine that likes feminines, it could be the opposite way. It could be a situation where, or like the inverse way. It's still the same way, but for some of you, I could be talking to a masculine that is wanting to pursue a woman, but this woman's stressed out. This woman has a lot going on. You could have a lot going on. Maybe you're curious to know how this woman feels. For some of you, this woman is stressed. This could be a reading to encourage someone to make a move. If some of you have the time or energy to do so, you should make a move on this person. Others of you, especially if you're feminine, some of y'all need to be doing shadow work right now, because what you don't realize is that you are on the precipice of a breakthrough. Okay? Some of you could be needing to do shadow work when it comes to your Lilith placement. I don't know if you are facing some form of shame right now, or if there's an energy here of you feeling kind of like, I don't know. You know, Lilith is an interesting placement. I actually love Lilith placements when you study them and everything like that. Because a lot of it is about self-empowerment, like personal power. And I feel like it's a personal power that is derived from people trying to belittle you for that thing. Similar to a Chiron. Like Chiron is the wound in you that you heal that will also be your motivation for healing others. Your Lilith placement is like the shame that people projected onto you that you alchemized and made like a part of your persona type of vibes. So I don't know if there's something going on in this power where it's like there's something that people are shaming you for or judging you for or trying to make you feel bad for. But some of y'all need to take a second and really look at your Lilith. And maybe even figure out how you feel your Lilith is impacting, excuse me. I wanted to say affecting so bad. Maybe you need to look at how your Lilith placement is impacting your love life as well. Okay? Lilith is also a defiant woman. Okay? Not because she doesn't want to be loved or doesn't want to love, but because she wants to do things her own way. She's an independent type of woman. Some of you guys, you could be dealing with a woman that is very in her Lilith energy, or there's something here about you. If you're a masculine, some of y'all need to look at your Lilith placement and maybe study a little bit more into how you're being shamed or judged. Lilith can also be what you're attracted to for men. But it's like an attraction that... It's like being attracted to someone... Uh-oh, I dropped a card. Hold on. I just dropped the Six of Pentacles and it went in reverse. Six of Pentacles in reverse is like selfish. I was going to say though, Lilith energy in a man's chart, when it comes to the attraction that they have to women, to me, is always going to give the vibe of the traits in a person that you wish you embodied. Like you would admire this in a woman because you kind of wish that you had it. So somebody in here, I don't know what that's about. Because again, for the woman, it's also a part of like a shame thing. Like the Lilith in anybody's chart is normally a point of judgment or shame or rejection. It's a point where people reject you or have made you feel like you were the bad guy or like you weren't included in things like that. It's a shadow. But it's one where like if honed in on and mastered, it's your personal power. I don't know why that's so significant in this pile. Somebody in here could be getting judged for their spiritual beliefs. Others of you could be getting judged for your preferences. Okay? Yeah, like, is somebody in a relationship, or are some of you, do you own a business? Are you in a relationship? Are you in a school? Like, there's something here about a lesson being learned. Or potentially you even being some form of a teacher. Some of y'all could be learning something from a feminine. If you are a masculine in this pile, you could be learning something from a feminine. For my feminines, there is a masculine that's learning something from you and they like you. This could be somebody that is watching you at work or they work with you. But some of y'all are stressed out about work. What's this about? Overall energy is the Hierophant. Somebody could be a Taurus, have Taurus placements, second house placements. You could be a Taurus Lilith. Taurus? I said Taurus. You could be a Taurus Lilith. Oh my gosh. Yeah, for some of y'all, somebody is intrigued. Somebody doesn't understand you. But they like you. They think you're very smart, very creative. Okay, somebody in here, there's something that you've struggled with, though. Do you have an addiction? Or does this person have an addiction? Like, because now I'm picking up on something here about, like, addictions or mental health or, like, rehab even. Why is this here? It doesn't have to be. Maybe you're, like, a workaholic. Like, maybe it's not about a literal... For some of y'all, this person might feel like they are addicted to you. They love your energy. This could be someone younger than you. Or this is someone that feels like they are less advanced than you, or less advanced as you, excuse me. Oh, this person thinks you are powerful. For many of you, you are. If you're a feminine, you're very powerful. If you're a masculine, this could be a younger feminine that you view as magical. What's the challenge here, though? Did I name all the signs? I did. I think I did. What's the challenge here, though? For the feminines in here, the challenge is you taking a risk on this person and being open to working with them, or open to talking to them, or open to connecting with them in some sort of way. For others of you, I feel like there's a risk that you're trying to take within your career or on something. Like, there's this vibe of you wanting to expand or wanting to grow, but maybe you feel stuck. Maybe you feel like people are judging you. What's this in their subconscious? Yeah, some of y'all are ready for a change. Something about you has changed. You've had a change of perspective when it comes to a decision that needs to be made. There was something that you were avoiding in the past or ignoring. Could be some truths about yourself, or could be some truths about a situation. Yeah, because one of the oracles out here says a personal issue reaches resolution. What was the personal issue? What was the personal issue? Some sort of situation that you had with a masculine. This could be someone that you lived with or someone that you work with again. Why would this be an issue that was resolved? For some of y'all, it could have even been a situation where it was like, this was an old lover. Some of y'all had a personal issue that was resolved around an old lover or an old love interest. You didn't know whether you could talk to this person or not. You had to resolve something somewhere else to talk to this person. Others of you, this person had to resolve something somewhere else. But I feel like in the process of something being resolved, you made a decision, and your decision was to change or to forgive someone and keep moving towards your happiness. I feel like some of y'all are definitely focused on your happiness right now. You're not focused on the drama from the past or possibly even love at all. Some of y'all are not even focused on love. What's the energy right here about? I feel like you're really focused on yourself. Maybe you're really focused on your healing as well. There could be a part of you that's like on the lookout for love. Okay, maybe there is someone that you want to talk to, or maybe you're just trying to stay open in general. There's a part of you that wants to be open to love. You do. Some of y'all are waiting for someone to fight for you. You might already know this person likes you. Somebody in your energy likes you. Or maybe this is someone that you're trying to manifest. For some of y'all, you know who this person is, and you've been waiting for this person to say something. Others of you, if you are a masculine, and you're wondering Hold up. Masculines. Are you in a third party? Somebody in here, if you are a masculine that was talking to someone or are talking to someone, I'm picking up on something here about somebody watching another person and either realizing that they are talking to other people or another person. Like somebody, like if you're a masculine, you could be talking to someone that is realizing that you're interested in someone else. Others of you, you could just be realizing that you're interested in this person. Some of y'all want to connect with someone. Maybe you've gotten out of your head because some sort of personal issue was resolved and now you want to talk to this person. They're showing me that somebody made a move in the past at some point. Feminines, if you are a feminine, you've had more than one person try to talk to you in the past. Okay, you got more than one person in your energy. Yeah. Some of y'all had more than one person in your energy, but you were like obsessed with one person. What about this one person? Some of y'all were like super focused on somebody from the past. What is this about? Or you were super focused on what you wanted to do. Yeah, and whoever you were focused on betrayed you. Damn. For my masculines, I feel like you didn't know how to approach this woman in the past, or you thought about approaching someone, but you might have ultimately decided not to approach them, or somebody could have told you not to approach this person and a situation ended. Yeah. Some of y'all could have had a friend or someone in your energy that told you not to approach this person. That's why I'm saying this whole thing about when I said that somebody is watching you watch someone else. If you are a masculine, some of you have someone in your energy that is watching you like a certain person. This feminine energy, if there's a feminine that you like, there is somebody watching you like this person. I don't know if this is a partner of yours, an ex-partner of yours, a friend of yours. Some of y'all got somebody that's watching you like this person. How does the person that's watching the masculine feel about them liking them? I know this sounds confusing, y'all, but hang in there. How does the person that is watching the masculine like this other person feel? Whoever this person is, they might feel like this person could be trying to manifest that you walk away from them, or that this person doesn't come with you. Somebody's hoping that this feminine does not want to talk to you. Yeah. This could even be a situation where someone has tried to cause enough conflict to where you or this person is not looking at you. So hold on. This reading is very complex. Pile 5. Some of y'all are getting evil-eyed. You could be experiencing conflict at work, all kinds of stuff, right? Some of you are experiencing this because you're getting projected on. Evil-eyed. You might even have some people that are throwing some stuff your way. I'm not going to lie. Like, there could be people who are trying to do some form of spell work on you. For some of you, it's over this man. It's over this man. Some of y'all are dealing with someone that I don't know if they get a lot of attention or if they have a lot of people that want to talk to them. But some of y'all could be getting evil-eyed over this man. If you are a masculine, there is a feminine that's going through it right now. She might be stressed out. She's tired. She got all kinds of stuff going on. Even if you can't tell. I feel like this person, it's not just a lusty thing between the two of you. Maybe at one point in time it felt like lust. Or maybe somebody said that. Like, maybe somebody in the energy is like, no, I don't know. I don't know who this person is. They're like, it's just lust. Or like, this person's a hoe. This person, it's just lust. It's the somebody's saying something like that. And it may have caused an ending between you and this person. Or you might have ended something with this person. What's this over here in the future? Some of y'all, I'm not going to lie, whoever this person is, this is a present day reading, by the way. Whoever this person is that's causing an issue, I feel like this person will be left. I feel like this person will be left. Left behind, left, whatever it is. Because the karmic wheel is turning. And for somebody in here, if you are meant to be with someone, there's an energy in the reading where like somebody could have delayed something, but it wasn't a permanent delay. Even if you're a feminine, somebody could have tried to delay something between you and someone else, and it's like, it's not a permanent delay. Somebody might end up getting left. All right. I don't know if this is a partner or what, or if you decide to choose yourself, or something's going to happen where somebody's going to leave something. Some of y'all could even end up leaving a job. Like, I don't know if you're getting evil-eyed at a literal job. This could be online as well, but some of you may end up leaving a job, and it's like, now you have a chance to be with the person you want to be with, or now you have a chance to kind of move forward, and there's a certain obstacle that's removed. If it's not leaving a job, you leave a person that is blocking a connection. Yeah, because somebody in here, I'm getting like you're moving forward. Some of y'all are definitely moving forward, moving towards someone that you want to be around. No more fighting. No more fighting, no more being guarded, no more allowing certain people to delay your movement forward either. Something was blocking you at some point in time. Sorry about that. For somebody in this pile, I don't know if, again, this person, something is going on here. For somebody in this pile, I feel like you're no longer entertaining something that was blocking you, and it feels like you're about to move forward or move towards your happiness in general. Like, there's something about somebody moving towards their happiness, or even allowing something to kind of like end. Like, somebody is letting something end. It's a divinely guided ending. Some of you could be allowing a relationship to end. Some of y'all could be allowing a friendship to end. Some of y'all could be allowing a job to end. There's something about somebody allowing something to end so they can move towards what they actually want or what's going to make them happy. I feel like for masculines and feminines is different. For my masculines, there's something here about you possibly ending a period of, I guess, feeling blocked, possibly not reaching out to a certain person or talking to this person. It looks like you're going to reach out and say something. You might apologize. You might make amends. You're going to try to talk to this person. You're going to shoot a shot. Okay? Some of y'all feel like y'all got to shoot a shot. Somebody could be having car issues. They don't have to be, but I'm picking up on this. Others of you, I'm picking up on a feminine that is going to move forward towards whatever it is that makes them happiest. What's going on outside of the feminines? Or whoever this is, if you're a feminine or a masculine. If you're a masculine and you know this woman is someone that you want to talk to, or this is someone that you probably intuitively feel like, you know, you guys would be on the same page. It feels like you know this person. I don't know if you know this person, but whoever this person is, if you know that you would be on the same page, or you know that this person is potentially waiting on you or wants to connect with you, they are. I feel like they are. I feel like they are waiting on you. They're trying to stay strong. Yeah, they're trying to keep out hope. They believe that you're going to come in and say something to them. They love you. They believe that you'll find a way. For my feminines, This masculine is hoping that you stay strong and keep moving forward, and that they're able to connect with you because they want to connect with you. They're watching you. Somebody is seeing you be strong or seeing you maintain your peace. Yes. Oh my gosh. Wait, what's the challenge? For some of y'all, the person that's trying to block something could be a family member. For some of y'all, the person that's trying to block something could be a family member. And you might know this, or someone you view as family. This person could be manipulating something. I don't think this person wants you to be with this other person. It feels like it's more than one person who don't want you to be with this person. Some of y'all have people that don't want to see you be in a relationship. They honestly want you to go down a path that isn't really good. Pile 5. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what type of energy you may have been in the past, but somebody does not want you to go down a good path at all. That's what I'm saying. Like, when I brought up the whole addictions thing, like, maybe some of you have suffered from some form of addictions in the past, or maybe you have had issues when it comes to like disassociating or anything like that. It feels like you're trying to move away from that and move into a higher timeline, maybe be more optimistic, focus on yourself, not indulge in lust, not indulge in, substances. You're trying to focus on yourself and just grow and evolve and heal. And there's some people in your energy that don't want that. And they definitely don't want you to be in love or in a relationship, some sort of long-term relationship. Somebody feels like you're going to end up in a relationship. Even if they don't know who it is, they can feel it. People don't like that. Most likely outcome, I feel like you're going to find the strength to overcome whatever anxiety you have. And if you're a masculine, I feel like you're going to find the strength to reach out to this woman. A lot of you are going to end up finding the courage to make amends with this woman. Why is this here? Yes. Because you love this person. Or this person is like motivation for you. They are the sunshine. Like, I'm getting something about sunshine. I'm hearing You Are the Sunshine of My Life by Stevie Wonder. Like, somebody in here is, somebody makes your day better. Or for my feminines, you're going to get back on track. There's so many good things coming in. Stay optimistic. Protect yourself, but stay optimistic. There's people that you need to be moving away from, though. Or you need to be cautious of. Maybe not tell your business to. Because they don't want to see you move forward. Even if they don't want to see you move forward. For some of you, like I said, some of these people may want you to go down a darker path, but for others of you, it might not even be that they want you to go down a dark path. It's just like they don't want to see you be in a long-term happy relationship. Okay? Why is this though? Why does this person not want to see Pile 5 in a happy relationship? Because this person cares about money. For some of you, this person feels like you're going to make money and they don't want you to talk to anybody else because they might think that you're going to give them money or that you're going to be with someone who has money. Yeah, somebody does not want you to be successful. If you move forward, they lose stability. I'm also getting there might be someone that this person is trying to manifest that they can't manifest. Or like, this is even giving me the vibe of somebody feeling like they're not meeting people. They're either not meeting the people that they want to meet. Like, it's something here like they're not meeting people that they want to meet, or I don't know, like this person's weird. Whether it's a masculine or feminine, y'all. Some of you are dealing with people that feel like they can't manifest a partner that would give them the same type of treatment. Why is this coming up? Yeah, for some of you, if this is an ex of yours, this person does not want to see you move into a happy relationship. For others of you, if this is a family member or whoever this is someone that, because for some reason I'm picking up on divorce. This is someone that either doesn't want to get divorced from you, people in this reading, if you are married or with someone and you're trying to move towards someone else, this person does not want you to divorce them. But for others of you, it's giving like they don't want you to be in a happy relationship. If theirs didn't work out, for some of you, this person ended up getting a divorce or something in their life didn't work out. Maybe they got a breakup like around the same time, or what's this about? Somebody feels like they're going to get karma. Yes. Somebody might even feel like them trying to delay you is going to bounce back on them. For some of you, this could be a mother figure, or you could be a mom, or this person doesn't want to see you become a mom or have a family. Somebody might feel like their karma, your karma, the karma that they're sending you, especially if somebody is evil eyeing you or something like that, they think that's going to bounce back on them, y'all. Whether you're a masculine or feminine, something that somebody is wishing on you, they're afraid that it's going to hit them if you choose to leave their life. They might be using you as protection. You have purpose. I know what I'm here to do. Some of y'all, you know exactly what you're supposed to be doing in your career, in your love life, in life in general. You might feel like you don't know, but I'm getting you do. Some of y'all can trust yourself. Yeah, you have trust. It says, I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. You also have regret. I know that I cannot change the past. Happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. And then peace. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. If this person is trying to cause issues in your life, do not entertain this drama. Some of y'all are happy either away from this person, or some of y'all are like happy on a certain path. And maybe this person doesn't want you on this path, or some of y'all got regrets. What is pile 5 regretting? What is pile 5 regretting? The 10 of Wands reverse. Not releasing an obligation sooner. Some of y'all held on to something too long. A job too long. A person too long. You felt obligated to that person too long. Maybe you even felt guilty for too long. Like some of y'all. Your self-care in this pile is alone time. Some of y'all, you're really being told to be on your own. For my feminines, it's to heal. For my masculines, it's to heal as well, but it's really to like give yourself clarity. Because depending on who you're around, some of y'all are around people that are telling you the wrong stuff. Could even be a thing. God forbid, I'm not saying that should be a thing, but for some of you that are like connected to someone, but you are wanting to talk to another person, maybe you need alone time because that's the only way you want to talk to them. You also have plan a vacation as self-care, abundance planning, and drink tea. That is your self-care. Get your money in order, feminines and masculines. Plan a vacation if you can. Drink some tea and spend some time alone. Somebody in here might want to go to a beach. Seeing beach energy. I'm hearing, I got a bunch of dollars, I can spend them on her. No, she could be my lady, she could be my lover. Somebody is like, I'm Superman. You might really think it's Superman. That's so funny. Somebody got a bunch of dollars. They're going to spend them on her. Yeah, I feel like if this is a feminines, there could be a masculine that really wants to help you out, take care of you, look out for you. For my masculines, you might want to treat this woman. I feel like this is a generous woman. Or whatever gender you're dealing with. Take it how it resonates. You know your role if this resonates. But somebody in here, if you are a masculine, you're dealing with a generous woman. If you are a feminine, you're dealing with a generous man. Messages for the people in this reading. What do we have? We have, there is nothing sexier than my authentic truth. Okay. Some of y'all be authentic. This person will like your authenticity. Bottom of the deck, you have, I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. Wow. So that is all that I have in this pile. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. If you enjoyed the reading, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Pile 6, last but not least, you are the pile that chose image 6. Pile 6, are you foreign? Are you foreign from wherever I'm from? I'm from America, not from wherever I'm from. I'm from America. I'm from the United States of America. Are you from another place? Because you could be French. I've noticed I have a lot of French subscribers. I love y'all. I really do. But no, when I was getting in the pile, I was hearing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, somebody in here is counting. You could be counting, or somebody's learning French. There could be a countdown to something that's significant. Let's get into the numbers and the signs that are relevant in this pile, and then I'll get into the message. But yeah, somebody in there could be French, speak French, going to France. Something about France could be significant. Oh, I just realized I didn't even shuffle my playlist for y'all. Hold on, let's see if you get French music. OMG, pile 6, you won't believe this. So I shuffled my playlist. The first song you got was Holy Grail by Jay-Z featuring Justin Timberlake. May be relevant. They are American. They are American. But why was the second song Foreigner by Nonso Amadi? I think that's how you say his name. This playlist was interesting, but as soon as I saw Foreigner, I'm like, I knew somebody in here was foreign. What was that about? In that song, he's talking about how he's in love with a foreigner, though. So somebody in here, you could be, I don't know if you're like in another country and maybe you're not from the country that you're in, or if you're dealing with someone that is foreign, or somebody is in love with someone that is not from where they come from. Okay? However that goes, whatever that is about. Yeah, but off of those songs, that was like a mixy bit of songs. Somebody in here, I don't even feel like this is a new thing. This must be somebody that you've been talking to, or I don't know. Okay, let's keep going. So number wise and sign wise, I'm seeing 42, 14, 22, 20, 47, 17, 4, and 36. Somebody could be a Cancer or a Gemini, a Taurus or a Gemini, an Aries or a Taurus, an Aquarius or a Pisces, a Scorpio or a Sagittarius, a Virgo or a Libra, a Leo or a Virgo, an Aries or a Taurus. I'm getting Pisces moon could be significant. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Libra. What's at the bottom? Yes. Something weird about this energy. For some of you, it's time for you to put yourself back out there, or it's time for you to start communicating with people, start interacting with people, because you might be needing to break out of the confines of other people's control. There's something here about somebody having a little bit of control over you. May not even be one person. It could be a societal thing. Some of y'all have allowed society to kind of sway you out of going towards the things that you want or showing up in a way that you want. And your spirit team are trying to get you to be more authentic around this time. They want you to follow your feelings. They want you to trust your heart. Yeah, because, okay, in Holy Grail, he's like, and baby, it's amazing that I'm in this space with you. I just can't crack your code. One day you screaming you love me, like the next day you so cold. Some of y'all, I don't know, like sipping from your cup till it runneth over. Holy Grail. Is somebody being like put on a pedestal? I don't know who the person would be that's in control, whether it's a family member or a love interest or anything like that. But for somebody in this pile, I see you trying to stand your ground. Some of y'all are trying to stand your ground. You got the Nine of Wands as your overall energy. Some of y'all are trying to stand your ground in regards to someone or something that you're viewing as a little shady. Maybe there is someone that wants to come your way. It could be someone that wants to date you again or who wants to get your attention, but you could be standing your ground against this person. Why is this coming up? Somebody could be a Sagittarius or an Aquarius. Yeah, some of y'all, whoever this person is, I can't tell if it's a family member or a love interest, but I'm getting a strong vibe here that whoever this person is, you may have been stressed about this person at some point in time. The future of the connection with this person. Some of y'all could just be stressed about your future in general. It's not funny. Some of y'all are stressed about your future in general, and there's a need for you to take back control. Why is this a challenge here? Yeah, for some of y'all, there's a need for you to take back control. I don't know if you were waiting on someone or if there was an energy here in the past where you were like just allowing the universe to throw you whichever way it wanted to. It's not funny, but some of y'all may not have had a plan or really weren't focused on doing anything at all. You were just trying to survive. This is giving survival mode. Or some of y'all feel like this right now. Some of y'all are in survival mode because you don't know exactly where you need to go. Especially if you lost a job in the past, or if something weird was going on with the business, or something weird is just going on in your finances in general. Some of you guys were confused about what to do. But I feel like you're starting to realize what you should do. And for some of y'all, you could be realizing that you need to stop focusing on someone, or you need to block someone or block someone out. Or some of y'all are realizing that you need to fight harder for what you want. Like, I don't know what discouraged you in the past, but some of y'all have been sitting on an idea or something for a little too long. Yeah. I'm even getting a vibe where like somebody in here, you could be waiting for someone to save you. Or some of you have been waiting for, is this them waiting? Major Arcana, if this is the collective waiting in this reading. If this is the collective waiting, Major Arcana. For some of you, possibly, there could have been a point in time where you were waiting for someone to save you. Specifically, if it's like a love interest or something like that, or maybe even a family member. Some of y'all are like codependent on someone. Could even be a parent. Why were they codependent on this person? Because you didn't decide to close out this cycle. For some of y'all, even if this is like a love interest, some of y'all, I'm getting it's all I know, or it's all I knew. Like somebody was repeating some sort of cycle with someone because it was all they knew. I think somebody wanted to move towards something new. Could have been move towards a new person or move towards a new opportunity, job opportunity, anything like that, but they didn't know how. Or this is you currently, people in this reading. Some of y'all are like stressed out because you don't know where to go. You've been repeating the same cycle because you feel like you don't know anything different than this. But I feel like it's time for you to it's time for you to take control, for sure. Some of y'all are needing to change your perspective on a situation when it comes to pursuing something, whether this is within your career or in your love life. Some of y'all need to change your perspective when it comes to pursuing a passion project. That passion project may actually be very lucrative for you, or that hobby may actually be very lucrative for you. Why do they need to change their perspective? For others of you, I'm getting like if you've been waiting for a love interest to come around, some of y'all, this pile is actually making me kind of stressed. No shade, but there's a vibe of you having more than one path you could take. But instead of taking the path, you just allowed yourself to kind of sit in some level of anguish. Because again, maybe you were hoping for someone to come save you or to say something to you, but it's like, what's in these songs? It's giving me like you had to save yourself, or you need to save yourself. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? Yeah, it's like you're choosing between, like, what should you do? Should you go here? Should you do this? Should you focus on this? Should you focus on that? Should you work with this person? Should you work with this person? Should you date this person? Should you date this person? I feel like some of y'all were like conflicted. Maybe waiting for someone to make the decision for you, but it needs to be you that makes the decision. Yeah. And you have to be okay with not having the approval of everybody in the process, because there's definitely an energy here of some of you feeling like somebody has control of a narrative and it's outside of you. It's not just you. It's like somebody has a narrative in their mind about you or your situation, or yes. And maybe this is why they're saying like focus on yourself, focus on your own energy, plan what you're about to do next, because you are in control. What's this about in the past? In the past, somebody could have approached you, or you wanted to approach somebody. There's an energy here of somebody approaching you, or you wanting to approach somebody. If somebody approached you, this person had been watching you, wanted to say something to you, is interested in you. Okay? This person may really like your work, or there's something here about this person noticing that you are to yourself. Somebody knows that you are the type of person that isn't talking to people or isn't making any moves towards people. Something about you seems a little like isolated. Maybe this is someone you met online. For others of you, this is someone that you met at work or while working, something through work. Or they like your work. They're watching your work. What's the future energy? For some of you, somebody's going to offer you something in the future, an opportunity, a new opportunity, but you might not trust it. Why is this? Why is this coming up? Yeah, you might not trust it. Why won't they trust it? Who's this? It's almost like it sounds too good to be true. Why won't they trust it? Why won't they trust this energy? because of something related to your family. Or because it feels like it's too good to be true, y'all. If this is about family, some of y'all have a family member that may have told you not to trust whoever this person is that's giving you this offer. Or whatever this person is offering you, like somebody may have told you at one point in time, like, no, this isn't realistic or that wouldn't be good. Others of you, I'm getting, if it's not family, this is you being kind of weary of this person, whoever's offering you something, maybe because of what you've been through in the past, or maybe because you've been waiting on somebody. What's the collective's energy in this pile? Some of y'all might be avoiding an opportunity for growth because you are so focused on the past, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Like, there's either a new opportunity for something in your career that's gonna come up, or a new opportunity for love that may come up, and you are stuck. You're stuck on something from the past. You're sad about something from the past. You're sad about someone from the past. Somebody that disappointed you. Whether it's a mother figure or someone that didn't show up for you the way that you wanted them to, or they didn't see you for who you wanted them to see you for. Or as, excuse me. What's going on outside of the collective? What does this mean for the collective? Somebody could still be coming your way, but it's like, it's taking forever. For some of you, maybe the person that wants to come your way is foreign. Either they live in another place, or something about the dynamic is like different, and it's not easy. This connection isn't easy. This could be going on right now. I don't know if this is going on right now, but for some of y'all, your connection with this person isn't easy. I'm also picking up on something here about somebody being heartbroken. Who would be heartbroken? Why is this person heartbroken? Somebody's going to be sad to see you have a new beginning. This energy came up in another pile, and I'm getting this again. Somebody's going to be sad to see that you're having a new beginning. Some of you could be in an interracial relationship, or again, there's something about cultures. For my masculines in this pile, there could be a feminine offering you love. And somebody's going to be mad. What's the challenge here? Yikes. That reminds me of a song. The song that came up in your shuffled songs by Momo Boyd. It's like, oops, I swear I meant to call back. I never meant to break your heart. For some of y'all, your biggest challenge here is like, there is somebody, let me clarify this. Who is this? Or what is this? Why would this be a challenge? Some of y'all, whoever this person is that wants to connect with you, I don't know if they are the foreigner or not. Somebody wants to connect with you, but you have anxiety around this person. It's almost like you can't You can't stop assuming that something's going to be toxic or bad. And I feel like it's because of your family. Like, is your family prejudice? Or is it a thing where if it's not family, maybe it's like a family member or a friend or something, or an ex-partner. Some of y'all have dealt with someone that some of y'all have either dealt with someone that put a bad taste in your mouth, like made you doubt that there was potential for a positive type of connection in the future, or made you doubt that you could pursue what you want to do or be who you want to be, take control of a situation. Or there's something here about you. What's the most likely outcome with this energy? Some of y'all, most likely outcome is you might still be a little stuck in your head because of some sort of lie, or because of the lies. Some of y'all might decide, some of you might decide to, what are you going to decide to do? Does this reading make sense? What are they going to decide to do? Some of y'all are going to decide to wait. Some of y'all are going to decide to wait. What is this reading? Are you meant to be waiting, or are you waiting because you're stressed out? It's too many opinions involved, or there's something here about, why is this energy here? You're second guessing yourself. Yeah, some of you are afraid of the unknown. There could be an opportunity to pursue something that you've never pursued before, or to open up to someone to do something that you're afraid of. You might not do it. You just might not do it. Let me clarify something. What's the biggest piece of advice for Pile 6 in this situation? Biggest piece of advice? Some of y'all definitely need to go within to connect with God, your higher self, to figure out what you should be doing next. Also, some of y'all, if you are looking towards an opportunity in your career, or you're trying to figure out whether you should do something, it's not gonna up and pop up and be there for you, y'all. You actually have to create the opportunity. Like, that's what I'm getting in this pile. Same thing with a love situation. Some of y'all are like, some of you may not get what you want because you weren't willing to go after it. And I understand if you've been traumatized, if you've had negative experiences in the past, but I'm getting something here where, like, somebody might miss out on an opportunity because they're not being themselves. They're not listening to themselves. They're not going to trust themselves. You know? It's nothing wrong with seeking guidance. Like, again, people come to get the readings. You watch a YouTube reading. All of this stuff is fine. But I'm picking up on somebody in this power where it's like, there's something that you're looking towards the future for, or you're wanting in your future. And it's like, it takes time. Yeah, it takes time. This could even be a thing too where, like I said, some of y'all might opt out for something new to go back to the past because you're afraid that this new thing won't work out. But the new thing just takes time. Or the thing that seems uncomfortable just takes time. Some of y'all could be in the LGBTQ community. Or again, there's something about interracial relationships. You don't have to be in one, but I'm seeing this. Why is this here? Why is this here? For some of you, the reason why you're not able to pursue it is because of your family. You'd have to walk away from a family dynamic or a specific person, again, that you may view as family. Some of y'all may even have to walk away from an ideal that you've had. Maybe you have an ideal of what your future should look like, or what type of job you should have, what type of lover you would have, and all of this stuff. And it's like, what you may be meant to have or what would work best for you may not be what other people want for you, or what you assumed you'd have. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not getting that you're settling. For some of y'all, you're settling by waiting on the past or staying in the past. Let me see. Major Arcana, if they're settling by staying in the past. I don't want you to feel bad. Yes. Some of y'all would feel like y'all are settling because you know you're meant to change. You know you're meant to change jobs. You know you're meant to change relationships. You know you're meant to try something new. If you stay stuck to something from the past, you're going to be like, oh, well, you're always going to wonder, what if? What if I took the risk? What if I go towards this thing? What if I pursued this person? What if I would have tried? Some of y'all a little like paranoid. Messages for the people in this reading. You got to get out of your head, pile 6. You've allowed someone else to take control of the narrative. Major Arcana, if the person taking control of the narrative is someone that they are close to. Major Arcana. For some of y'all, it's not even a person. It's like a societal thing. For some of you, if it is a person, this person could be a masculine. Maybe this is like the ex. Maybe this is a past person you were dealing with, or it's a friend or something. Could be a feminine that's a masculine energy as well, but for a lot of you, it's a masculine. Could be a masculine you're not talking to. Or a masculine you feel like you need to use your intuition around. Hold on. Yeah, like some of y'all, it's almost giving me the vibe too, where it's like, you might have somebody in your energy that who at one point in time, I don't know if you did have like a lustier connection with this person, or if this person was just trying to use you for something lusty, but it's like, there's something about you feeling kind of like confused about what to do next or where to go next, or, and if not lusty, I'm just getting like, because honestly, it could be you trying to follow your intuition about this new person to figure out whether it's lusty. You are the person in control of the narrative. You could be the one that's confusing yourself. Just because you're overthinking things, just because you're afraid of change, just because you don't want to leave your comfort zone. Yeah. Your oracles in this pile. You have peace. I'm a being of love and I release all negative energy. Absolutely. Release all negative energy, pile 6. Some of this energy is not yours, but for a lot of you, it may be. It may be your own energy. Some of you guys could be working yourselves up into anxiety because you are afraid that what you want is impossible, or you're waiting for someone to come save you. And like I said, it feels like you're the one that has to take control. You'll get in your own way and stay stuck to the past because you worry too much about other people's opinions, or because you feel like it's just meant to fall into your lap, or you could be watching tarot readings and things like that. Now, again, I said it in another pile. Of course, I'm not going to shade tarot readings because I'm a reader myself and I understand the benefit of them. But if you're watching a bunch of tarot readings that are telling you like new love's coming in, this is going to happen, this is going to happen, this is going to happen, and you don't actually open yourself up to it for whatever reason, some of y'all could be blaming other people, but it's like, it's really you getting in the way of you. You're having opportunities to connect. You're having opportunities to talk to people. You're having opportunities to expand. You just may not be taking them. You have patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Yeah. It's okay to be patient. It's okay to wait for something better if you feel like what you are getting offered isn't good enough. It's okay to believe that there are going to be other opportunities. But there's something here about you like getting good opportunities and passing up on them too. Like some of y'all are manifesting opportunities that you want and still not taking them. because maybe you think it's going to be too hard, because you're worried about other people, because you don't want it to be like the past. You need to trust yourself. You also have relationships. I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Yeah. Some of y'all, if you are connected to people from the past that aren't good for you, whether they're platonic or romantic, that's all you, boo. You even got the accountability card out here. It says blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. Yeah. Like, some of y'all know better. You know better. You know what you should do. You know what you shouldn't do. You know what you've outgrown. You can trust your intuition. This reading is really confirmation for you. You already know what the answers are. You already know what's going wrong. You already know what's going right. You know what you need to try. You know what you need to stop. But you choose to stay in analysis paralysis. And I feel like the divine is wanting you to know that, like, you are enough and you should be doing what it is you feel you are meant to do. And they'll assist you in what they can assist you with, but they need cooperation on your end too. This is not a one divine job. Like, the divine is co-creating with us. You know? This is like you hoping that the divine reads your mind. Like, you're hoping that your guides and everyone reads your mind and knows that you need this thing. No, sometimes you have to say it out loud. Sometimes you have to pray about it. Sometimes you have to talk about it. Sometimes you have to ask for help. Some of y'all not even asking for help for real. You just out here living. Living. But also like sad or feeling lonely or complaining. Feeling confused about your job or what you want to pursue. Some of y'all need to trust your gut on a lot of things. On this job shift, on this love opportunity. A lot of things. And you need to stop blaming other people when things don't work out or when they're delayed. If they genuinely are affected by other people, so be it. But this is even giving me the vibe. And again, no shade to anybody that is experiencing this, because we all experience projections and all kinds of stuff. And some of you do experience projections. You do have people around you that are like, you know, sending all kinds of weird vibes your way because they are, you know, they don't know. They're just assuming things about you. They're assuming things about you and they're projecting that onto you. And you might really be like absorbing that energy. But I'm also getting the energy here too, where it's like some of y'all could be thinking like, oh, I'm experiencing so many delays in this thing because of spell work, or I'm experiencing this because of this and because of that. And this person's doing this. I'm getting, if you're experiencing delays, it might be because of you. It might just be because of you. It might not be because of anybody else. Yeah. Nobody's evil eyeing you into, you know, fully giving up on your dreams. And if they are, you need to raise your vibration, Pal 6. Some of the things that you feel like you can't do are only not doable because you've allowed yourself to not do them. Does that make sense? You've told yourself that you can't do them, or it's not possible, or people won't accept it, or, you know, people won't like it. Like, some of y'all are feeding yourselves a really bad narrative, and it's not true. Your guides believe in you. They're trying to give you the courage to do the things, to say the things, to make the moves. And I mean, you've been holding in. I feel like some of y'all have been trying to be strong, but there's like an anxiousness around your future. And I feel like your guides are like, well, what are you going to do next? Like, we've given you all the answers. What are you going to do next? This is like watching a bunch of tarot readings for advice and never taking the advice. Just being like, oh man, like, I thought the love was going to come. I thought the money was going to come. I thought I was destined for this. I thought I was destined for that. Even people that are destined for greatness can skip out on their destiny by not trying. For real. How many people in the world that are celebrities or who have made it into icon status do you think didn't do anything at all? They just ended up that way. Unless it was some sort of crazy accident or something wild happening. A lot of times it took some sort of effort. And effort is in everything. Any and everything. So there's something here about the efforts that you make or where you choose to put your energy. What you choose to believe is true. So whatever you're feeding yourself, pile 6, is what is true. Self-care for you in this pile. You have meditate. You have clear your energy field. You have flow like water. You have beauty ritual. And you have chanting. Some of y'all definitely need to get into your meditation practices to ease your mind, to quiet your mind, to relax more. You might need to cleanse your space as well. Maybe even go for a swim. And prioritize your beauty routines. Men, women, people, doesn't matter. Some of y'all need to prioritize feeling more beautiful. Possibly so you can feel more confident if you are struggling with your confidence. Let's get a mantra. I just spent the end of your pile cleaning up all the cards too. Some of you guys could be needing to clean. Throw out some old things. Messages for pile 6. Pile 6, you have the universe has my back. That came up in another pile. The universe has my back. And then you also have when I lean toward love, I am led. When I lean toward love, I am led. All right? Choose love. Pile 6. That's all that I have. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance.